Mukbang, let's start the fucking show, eh?
You're going to jail.
I will never leave YouTube.
I don't give a fuck about the fucking law. I'll beat your ass.
Don't come to my channel again. You will be banned.
I'll beat your ass.
You officially entered the wet panty zone.
Folks, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me on yet another adventure, another romp through the Weirdo Wonderland. How y'all feeling tonight? Thank you for coming out. Thank you for coming out, folks. We're back on track. We got a free Rev News. It's just gotten to the point of silliness now. It's folks. What's going on out there? Let me just check the chat. They say I'm delayed, so I'm a little behind here. Let me take a look here. Who's all out there? Oh, we got Grampy. I see the gold digger hashtag going on. I'm thinking I missed something. Maybe that I know Grampy had just done a live stream. We got Lusty, of course, out there. Mr. United for the Children. Megan Lewis, Isabel Rose, Comfort Doll, Jim Morgan, Amy Warren, hello. Lardo, of course. Crazy old Quasi Monkey and Schneider Handyman, Maggie Later. Jello Shots, folks, is here in the house. Yeah, it is quite a situation going on over there in that individual situation. Black Guy TV, thank you for joining us. Every one of you are special. Every individual that shows up in here. Sherry Lynn, thank you for joining us. So, we've been live a couple times this week. I've spoiled you people. I think I've spoiled you people, but we still have some stuff left to go over tonight. Emo's been pretty quiet, but I got you covered. We got a little bit of emo to cover tonight. Got to check in with some of our other cows that have been getting... You can't neglect your cows. They like their teats yanked, so we're going to look at some other cows we've been kind of neglecting. We got a new video from Vonhelton that dropped. Snyder's Handyman, I see, put it up this afternoon. I grabbed it from Facebook. And it is a humdinger. Now, I haven't actually watched it, but I was expecting this video. And I'll tell you why. Because I just happened to be watching someone else's live stream last night. Pardon me. An individual that's fighting with another individual. They got their own situation. Salami Nuggets, thank you for joining us. KDP. First name, last name. All you beautiful people. The Geek Room, Cindy Sue. But I was watching Vonhelton getting butthurt in someone's chat. These two clowns that I don't want to name just because I don't want to give them any attention. But they've got their own situation going on. They're fighting. And Vonhelton knows both of them. And he was dropping in the chats. And he got really butthurt because they wouldn't switch their attention from their own drama to Vonhelton's drama. And what was that drama? Was because in one of the chats, there was one person that Vonhelton hated, and they had a wrench, and that wasn't right. So he actually rage quit a chat last night, and I saw that, and I said, the motherfucker's going to make a video tomorrow. He made a video called Winning. Apparently, he's won the lottery yet again. How can you deny his gods? Mute the Bozo, thank you for showing up. Dad's Kitchen. Fat Photog, thank you for coming in. But, so we're going to take a look at that, because I'm sure there's going to be some butthurt in that video. Because there usually is, folks. Next week, and I'll be announcing this later as well, I am busy on Thursday night. So you know what that means. We probably will not be doing a show on Thursday night, but I don't want to make, like usual, I'm not making any promises. But usually I squeak out something. And on that, there might be a little bit of something Monday. Somebody had asked me to come on, and I guess they're doing a live stream, and they're doing a Vonhelton segment. So I was asked to come on the live stream, and I think that's going to be Monday afternoon when I firm up the details and all that good stuff. When I know more, you'll know more. But Monday afternoon, mark it on your calendar. I think something's going on somewhere. Folks, everything you've done in your life up to this moment has led you here. All of us. Sock account, thank you. Thank you for joining us. Is that too disgusting? I have some other ones. I actually made a really cool one of her in a fucking, like a scooter, a disabled scooter, like traveling around town. It's epic. We got some epic ones. We got more stuff coming, folks. Celeste Kitty's in the house. We got all kinds of people joining us. Thank you, one and all, folks. On a serious note, though, don't you have compassion? I mean, I know Rev, he's done some stuff, but we got to free this guy. If you want to help free Rev News, the link is below and in the chat as well. Folks, if you want to join Trolls, Haters, Naysayers over on MeWe, we got you covered. And if you want to drop in Discord, maybe you're already using it, you want to drop in and have a little, you want to see where we plot and hatch our schemes, maybe you want to come in and check that over on Discord. But guess what? That's not where the action happens. Apparently, we plot to ruin people's lives the old-fashioned way on Skype. I mean, who uses Skype anymore? I don't know. Apparently, Vonhelton does, because he was begging to go on Skype and bitch about his problems in a certain chat last night, and it was hilarious. But here I am, just rambling on, as the song says. And I got this beauty hiney just sitting here, begging to be drank. So this is the time, if you want, go get your snacks, freshen your drink, get your Frosty Stein out, because we're going to fill it up tonight, let me tell you. Oh, yeah, it is good. It is good. Todd, thank you for coming out. Of course, Todd, it's been going through I thought that was pretty funny. So, G-Man, I mean, it's been killing him that other cows have been getting milked, and his poor teats are unchafed, are virtually been untouched, because other stuff's been going on. He's been pining for anyone, to give him a nice long milking. So he went out there and I guess apparently there was a rap battle challenge, a diss rap. He challenged and he put conditions, no cursing, no swearing, no da-da-da. And these were the parameters. And Todd rose to the challenge with his tuba, no less. Laid down the tracks, did a diss track. The crowd went crazy. Everybody loves it. Go check it out. And now they have jumped on him, saying that it was full of hate and it was an attack. I don't know. Oh, Jesus. Folks, we got excitement out front. But, like, I mean, this is to a bigger point. You always hear this stuff about you're harassing people. No, making YouTube videos criticizing someone isn't harassing them. Okay, harassing them is like following them to the supermarket and following them to calling their phone 24 hours a day, or that kind of stuff. That's harassing people, right? Simply criticizing the content they put out into the public forum, that's not harassment. And when someone explicitly, with laying out conditions and parameters, asks people to actively participate in, like, contributing diss raps, and then when someone gives them one, cries that it's harassment, I mean, it's mind-blowing. Which reminds me, folks, pardon me, I had mentioned that someone had kind of left a shit-talking comment on one of my videos, which is not out of the ordinary. I mean, I get those. I used to get them a lot more frequently. There seem to be fewer and farther apart. But I did get one. But, folks, just a little bit of advice. If you're going to leave a shit-talking comment on someone's video, and I get that you're going to maybe regret it and want to delete it, that's fine. But just know it still shows up in my notifications. So probably not a good idea to put your fucking phone number. I don't have the Rona. Thank you very much. Not that I'm aware anyways. I got just smoker's cough, I think. But it's probably a good idea not to put information that's going to dock yourself when you're going to talk shit, right? So this certain individual that claims to be a nice, friendly Christian left me a message, but realized, hey, maybe it's not a good idea to put my phone number and stuff in it, and then removed it. But I still got it. So maybe we should check in with this individual, since they have so much to say. We'll give them the chance. Fuck it, we'll do it live. We'll give this individual the chance to air their grievance. Now, I want to read the comment, folks. And just so you know, I have verified this is an actual account. This is a guy that looks to be in his 50s or 60s that sits around the kitchen table with an acoustic guitar and sings songs about Jesus, because he's, of course, a Christian. And I just want to read the comment. This is from a user account, Jesus is Coming. And he says, quote, "Secular, I seen you admire this joker, Cobra JFS, LOL." I don't know if admire is the right word, but I mean, I don't not like the guy. But anyways, he says, "You're a fucking joke, man. You act like you know all shit and harassed people on here." Again, I don't know about the harassment thing. I make these videos or whatever, but whatever. But this is, again, I'm going to start from the top and read it through. This is a nice Christian, right, named Jesus is Coming. This is a guy who sits around his kitchen table, sings songs about Jesus, and this is what he felt compelled to leave on my last Weirdo Wonderland, and then remove it because he's a pussy, right? "Secular, I seen you admire this joker, Cobra JFS, LOL. You're a fucking joke, man. You act like you know all shit and harass people on here. Give me a call, motherfucker." And then the phone number. So, again, I'm just not feeling the Christian love from this. So maybe there's more to this. This individual did pussy out and remove it. I'm not going to share the number. But Jesus is Coming of Somerset, Kentucky. You're about to be a star. Probably not a great idea to leave personal information when you're shit talking, because it's a really easy way to get doxxed. I don't dox people. I'm not going to release this guy's doc, but we're going to give him a chance to say what he's got to say. So let's see what this individual's got to say tonight, folks. Whoops, hung up on him. So I like to give everyone a chance. So let's see. I'm going to give him a chance. Call me an asshole. And if you want to call me an asshole, the donation link is below. You can talk shit.
Hey.
Hey, what's up?
Who is this?
Well, I was just wondering who's this. You told me to call you.
What?
You told me to call you. You had some pretty creative, colorful language on YouTube, and you left your phone number.
I have no idea what you're talking about, buddy.
Well, I don't know. You, Jesus is Coming, right? Your Jesus is Coming?
What?
Huh.
Jesus is...
You play a guitar, right?
No.
No?
Hell no. What are you talking about, man?
I don't know. You left your phone number for me to call.
I left my phone number?
Yeah.
Well,
I thought you were going to sing me a song about Jesus or something.
well, somebody must be playing a joke.
I don't know. This guy claims to be a Christian or something online.
Who is he?
I don't know. He's a guy about 50-something years old or 60 and plays acoustic guitar, and he had some colorful language, and it was kind of offensive. And he left your phone number.
So you don't have no idea somebody just posting a fake fucking number, and you call my fucking number.
Well, I called the number that this guy left. Why would he leave your number? He sounds a lot like you, too, in his videos.
I don't even... do you not think somebody can post any kind of goddamn number in this world, motherfucker? You don't call it not motherfucking number.
Well, that's what... This is what he sounded like. This is what he exactly sounded like, though. That's in the message. That's what he sounded like. Hello?
I'm here, motherfucker.
Yeah, see, that's exactly what he said. He said, call me, motherfucker.
I don't give a goddamn who he sounds like.
Well, no, I'm saying, listen. It seems like it says, "Give me a call, motherfucker." Well, I'm just saying, dude, you left the message, my friend.
Me?
Yeah.
I don't even got a damn YouTube.
I don't know. I mean, it just seems pretty crazy out there.
So
He seems it's the exact same language. His voice sounds like you.
Motherfucker.
I don't know, motherfucker. I'm just saying. You wanted me to call you.
But you don't call me, motherfucker. Anybody can post anything on any goddamn forum, any goddamn YouTube, and provide a fucking fake number, and nothing else out of it. So you don't call me, motherfucker.
Well, I did call you, so what are you going to do?
Well, where you at, son?
I'm giving you a chance here. You wanted me to call.
Where you at?
Where am I at?
That's what I'm saying. Where you at, man?
I'm in Somerset, Kentucky.
Somerset, Kentucky.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm not far from there.
I know you're not.
Yeah, what you doing, little bully?
You want to go down and meet at the subway?
You little fucking bully.
You want? Oh, that's funny, because, yeah, okay. It's weird, because you use the same language as this guy, too. It's weird. So do you want to meet down at the subway? We can get ourselves a cheese and steak. We'll split it.
You little fucking bully.
I'll give you 6 inches.
You ain't never met a man to stomp your ass right in the ground, have you?
I don't typically meet strange men from the internet, so I don't.
You little fucking bully.
Yeah, I'm thinking you are the guy. I just think you're a puss. You're pussing out. I think you're.
I'm your daddy, boy.
I just think you're pussing out. I think that you left it probably in a drunken haze.
Yeah, man. Fuck you, fucking bitch.
And then you changed your mind. And then now.
Bitch, go to hell, motherfucker. Suck my cock, you little bully. If I was around you, I'd stop your ass right in the ground.
Oh, jeepers creepers. See, why do we have to be so ugly here? I was here to extend the olive branch. We'd go down, maybe get... Well, he hung up. I'm thinking that was the guy, folks. I'm thinking that maybe he changed his mind. I don't know. We might have to call him again sometime and just clear up any misconceptions. But, all right. Anyways, let's let's get this show rolling. Yeah. Some people, they got a hard time taking a joke. Back by popular demand, folks. This is one I played before. We got some crazy locks, and we got a crazy show. Stay tuned, folks. Please, thumbs up and subscribe if you're not. I'm going to unmute this preemptively. Oh, where are we here? There we are. Thank you for joining us, folks. The show has just begun.
Yeah, much love to all the fans. It don't stop, won't stop. How's my head right there on that side? You know what I'm saying? All layered with things. You know, I do what I does with things. Much love to all the fans. It don't stop, won't stop with things. You know, for reals though, I'll take out any fighters with things. You know, for reals though, they don't want none. So the fans keep pushing as it don't stop, won't stop with things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though, you know, I shuffle it too good with things. Let's come back with things. You know what I'm saying? Knocking them out with that overhand with things. You know, straight up though. How's my footwork with things? Hand knocking them out. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. Y'all know, coming in and out with the things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though, I can knock out the world with the things, with the too great, with the footwork. You know what I'm saying? For reals though, y'all know, straight up though. Now let's stay all in the pocket and knock them out with the things. You know, they don't want none with the things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though, get them in that angle with the things. Stay back as they put pressure with the things. Now come in, knock them out with that overhand with the things. You know, get them like that. Shout to the women doing their thing. Now they put pressure with the things. I do what I does. Now I come forward with the footwork knocking them out with them things. Come on, chumps. Yeah, I don't want none with them things. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. Now they putting heck of pressure with them things. They trying to with them things. You know, I come in with them footwork, knock them out with them things, you know, now staying all in the pocket with them things, and they out with them things. I took out the whole world, yeah. Much love to all the fans that don't stop, won't stop. Los get them all in angles with them things. You know what I'm saying? My footwork is the greatest ever lived. You know what I'm saying? Style too impregnable upon things. I come from all angles within my foot with them things. You know what I'm saying? Fools, majority, you know what I'm saying, is flat-footed compared to me. Even if they stand on the toe, they flat-footed compared to me. You know what I'm saying? For reals though. Much love to all the fans. You know what I'm saying? The world is flat-footed compared to me. You know what I'm saying? Even if they on the toe. God bless all the fans. You know what I'm saying? As it don't stop. Take Los to Hollywood. Give him his own reality deal. From the streets to the gym. Fans keep pushing. Chill.
Okay, I just wanted to talk about Satan and Jesus. Yesterday I went to, well, let me just tell you what Satan's been doing. Satan and Laurie McBride are like BFF. Laurie McBride currently has Antichrist powers, and Satan has been meeting with Laurie McBride, and he often advises her. And my sister, Sandra Metcalf, is BFF with Satan's right-hand person, Laurie McBride. And that's why Laurie was able to orchestrate a major election rigging, and because she has Satan as her partner, that's how Laurie McBride was able to get. It appears she has succeeded in taking Donald Trump out of the White House. Even though I technically was the one who was voted into the presidency in 2016. Regarding my toe, it appeared it's still a little purple. You might say it appears that that Laurie McBride used her brain control to cause me to break a bone. Brent Spiner, it really hurt a lot right after the injury, and I had to lay in bed for a half an hour, and I couldn't even move. I was in so much pain, and I thought, what happened is the toe got caught on the corner of my chair, I think it was, and it got pulled outward. I didn't hear anything break or crack, but I believe Laurie McBride used brain control on me to numb me, because I actually went to a Jesuit dentist who did a procedure. He actually was able to drill into my teeth without giving me any Novocaine, and I didn't feel any pain. And I think the Jesuits were testing their ability to use brain control to anesthetize certain parts of the body so that when they want to go in there and do a procedure without the person feeling it, they could do that. So I think that's what happened with my toe. They used brain control to anesthetize the nerves for pain so that I could break the toe and not realize it. So that's what I think Laurie McBride did. So it's still, the injury was about 2.5 weeks ago. It's still a little purple. It's possible I should not have gone for my walk today. I may have to relax the toe again. I mean, the purple sort of comes and goes. I have a feeling I aggravated it by going for a walk. It comes and goes. What I think is really aggravating the injury right now, we are dealing with a little bit of a broken bone in there. It doesn't appear to be crooked. It's more swollen. What I think is happening is because of Laurie's super yeast infection in my body. Super yeast are attracted to inflamed tissue, so it appears that the yeast are traveling to the site of the toe and causing inflammation. So that's going to take a while to heal. Brent Spiner, who's an MD, he said there's nothing you can do on this. And he said pinky toe injuries are very common. He said it's going to heal on its own. So, and he recommended that I not walk, but use the glider. And I probably pushed it a little bit too. I noticed the toe is a little bit more purple than yesterday, so I might have pushed it a little too much going for a walk. But I miss my walks. I miss the vitamin D sunshine. But I think it's going to be back on the glider for another week. You might say it's worse when I wear my walking shoes because the edge of the shoe kind of pushes in on that pinky toe. But I don't believe that it doesn't look like it's been misshapen or anything. It's just, I never even suspected I broke the toe after it happened. I didn't hear a crack or anything like that. So, but then she might have used brain control on me to make me not realize it. But anyways, Lori broke my toe using her brain control. And as I've talked about in my videos at my Patreon page, what she's doing, she's created a super yeast germ that explodes whenever it leaves the body. See, Seroquel works by taking the yeast out without killing it because when you kill the yeast, it explodes and releases yeast toxin, and the yeast toxin is the yeast's own food. So it's like putting fertilizer into the surrounding tissue that feeds any remaining yeast so that they grow and multiply. Well, Lori's worked around Seroquel by creating a super yeast that has brain control drugs in its yeast toxin. So any way that the yeast leaves the body, she's created a yeast that is programmed to explode if it leaves the body anyway, so that it will release its yeast toxin and feed. And not only that, in the toxin are little baby yeast spores. So not only does the toxin have brain control drugs in it, but it also has little baby yeast spores that, like 1 million of them per yeast. It's no wonder. So you might say, well, what do we do? This is terrible. She's created a germ that explodes in any way that it leaves the body. It's like you're stuck. Yeah, she's a bitch that she created this. This is a major war crime. And this is what she's putting in the bomb clouds over your head. Yeah. In fact, this is probably the biggest election tampering, because the United States has really gotten big into the hood mentality where they're all spending their money and violating the Gale commandment for only spending money on food and bills. And so that's weakening my Gale shield and enabling them to have a worse, they're barely fighting off yeast brain, where this super yeast has infected their brain, filled with her brain control drugs, like I've already described. And she's able to, I think she manipulated the vote by putting everybody under her brain control to vote for Biden. I mean, look what a nincompoop he is. He never makes appearances. He's like the lousiest presidential candidate you've ever seen in presidential history, and he won. Trump was working his tail off, going to meetings and rallies, and he lost, or supposedly. Actually, I think there was a lot of election fraud going on. Part of the election fraud that was going on was brain control. Now, under my conspiracy law, if anybody's under brain control, they're considered an unwilling agent, and their vote does not count. So that's where my conspiracy law is brilliant. But that's how she manipulated the election. She put everybody under their brain control, so basically they didn't have their own autonomy. So basically you had millions of Lori McBride robots who voted for Biden. Millions. Millions and millions who voted for Biden. They were all controlled by Lori McBride's brain control because they all had yeast brain. So yeah, that's what she's done. And she says, well, how in the world does she use brain? Well, she's created a special yeast for me.
All right, so we're going to listen to a little bit more about the special yeast that Gail has. But she actually rambles on for an hour about this in this video. We are not covering this whole video. A couple more minutes, sure. But I have a shorter video. Now, anybody who does know a little bit about Gail Cord Schuler would know about the morbidly obese black Jesuit Bubba. Lick my butthole Bubba. You may remember he traumatized Hugh Jackman. Milk, lemonade, around the corner the fudge is made. Do you guys remember that? I've played that a couple times. apparently he uses his massive girth to hold down smaller white men and rape them. But things have taken a turn. Apparently, he is a new male bride and has went on a honeymoon and sent her a postcard. So we're going to check that out in a minute. But let's hear just a little bit more about this special super yeast that was produced for Gail.
It's specifically attracted to my genetic profile, and it makes me cough because the toxins. I'm allergic to yeast toxin, and I think she's figured out which portions of the yeast toxin I'm really allergic to, and she's put extra strong doses of that in the clouds so that I breathe in this yeast that's filled with the yeast toxin I'm allergic to, so it makes me cough. And because she's engineered this COVID disaster, she's saying, oh, you got COVID, you need to go to the doctor. No, I have yeast cough. Yeast, it's an allergy cough. That's what it is. It's an allergy cough caused by allergy to the yeast toxin. She says, well, you're the only one who's doing it. Well, most people haven't had the yeast infection for as long as I've had to develop an allergy to the yeast toxin. But Dr. Philip Ranheim in Everett, Washington, actually did tests on me, and he found out that I had it. He's the one who first made me aware that I had yeast infection. He discovered it in my bowel, when he did a fecal analysis and stuff.
Okay, anyways. Yes, someone pointed out something good. Bubba, the overweight, morbidly obese black Jesuit gay man, had formerly died. But if you will remember, she was in a cafe having lunch with Hugh Jackman, and through the crowd she heard, lick my butthole. And when she turned, it was the return of Bubba the black Jesuit. And this sent Hugh Jackman into a traumatic shock state because he was so violated. And they had noticed that Bubba had gained himself a new male counterpart, a very small ginger man that they figured was going to be raped and violated. So let's just skip to that. So apparently they're getting along now and sending each other postcards because Bubba's doing well. So let's move on to that.
Oh, did I have a time sleeping last night? But Brent contacted me on Skype and told me that I got some. He said, we sent you something at your P.O. box, but I'm not going to tell you what it is or who it's from. It'll be a surprise. So I drove out to the post office and then realized that Lori's brain control caused me to forget to bring my mask. So I had to go back and get my mask and then go back out there. I hate her brain control. It's terrible. I haven't done my daily walk yet. I'm going to do that on the glider because my little toe is still sore. But let's go ahead and show you what I got. Oh, last night, I think I got 6 hours. I mean, I don't know what's going on. I don't know if Seroquel's taking stuff out of my nervous system or what, but I was just not able to sleep right away. And then I woke up early and still dealing with diarrhea. It's just, like I've mentioned in previous videos. Let me read what I got. This is from Bubba the Black Jesuit. Oh, this way. Here we go. Isn't that cute? Pismo Beach, California. I think he's from California. Hello from our honeymoon. My new husband, Bubba, and I are very happy and so thankful to you and your men. Thank you for fighting for true love. We love you, Gail, the ginger boyfriend, new husband. And then Bubba said, lick my butthole. There you go. Ha, isn't that cute? Those of you who have been following us, yeah. Oh, by the way, you're saying you're Jesus Christ's favorite. Jesus is not anti-gay, okay? Yeah, I'm not going to go into that. This is not going to be a theological video, though. You can go to my website and do a search on my theological positions to find out how I feel about homosexuality and all that. So, basically, Jesus prefers the man-woman relationship, but he said that doesn't mean that I'm against homosexual love or that there's anything wrong with homosexuals or that they can't be saved. He just says, I just prefer the man-woman relationship. So you might say, what about all those laws in Leviticus and all that stuff about homosexuality? Well, you know, a big problem that we humans do when we read the Bible.
Yeah, it makes it pretty clear its stance on homosexuality throughout the Bible, even in the New Testament. But anyways, I digress.
Is we tend to read verses out of context and
I don't know if that's out of context, but anyways.
interpret it in the light of our times.
Right, because God's word is not eternal, folks. But anyways.
And at the time when Christians were interpreting those Bible verses, they were that would probably be during the time of the Protestant Reformation, and Roman Catholicism was at that time, had very strict sexual standards, which kind of filtered into the Protestant Reformation, and then that influenced current evangelical Christian.
Well, she just cited verses from Leviticus in the Old Testament, so can't blame the Roman Catholics on that. I'm just saying.
Christianity, their ridiculous sexual standards, which by the way they don't honor. I mean, the Jesuit order has been a Satan worshiping organization all along. So Satan has one set of standards for the people he takes advantage of, and those who are leaders on his side that he uses to try to gain worldwide control. They can do whatever they want, sexually, because Satan is gay. Jesus told us that. Anyways, it's kind of a complex topic. And then I also got this. It was in this bag here, and I took it out of here, a gold box. Oh yeah, and a little, and this came with it, a little note. P.S. Your husband, Brent, got you this present. I told him I would mail it to you with my postcard. So the Jesuits wouldn't sabotage it. Is it true that this matches your color personality? He hopes you love it. Yes, it does match my color personality. Because I am a winter soft classic. That's what I think I am. So yeah, this will be great. Because I'm a soft classic, a little bit of dangle would be good. So let's go ahead and try it out. I don't wear earrings a lot, so probably.
A little dangle will do you good. That's what Rev said. So this part I did see. She just puts on her earrings. So let's skip up here and see what kind of crazy we get into up here.
Stuck it over in a bucket. These, I ordered these I actually bought these over 10 years ago, but that'll work. Okay, let's go ahead and put this up on the cork board. I guess I'll do it this way, huh? Pismo Beach. I think I'm going to do it this way. Yeah, right there. Ha!
All right.
There. There it is. That's from Bubba. Maybe I should do it. Because they really can't see the.
All right.
The lettering. So let's do it this way.
All right, we'll let her figure that out, folks. But it's nice to check in once in a while, and apparently Gail is still crazy. I've been checking out Tila too. Maybe we'll check out some Tila tonight. She's starting to put out longer videos, and as per a Tila video, she starts out whispering, and by the end, she's yelling. But she's still crazy too. But let's check in on another crazy individual.
Hey guys, Stuart Pitt, Long Most Targeted Citizen. Hope you're having a good day. Watching the gang stalkers go by. I read part of and I got cut off. It was a long video. I do apologize for that, but I didn't really know a good place to stop. Just wanted to go over a little bit more of the destruction and vandalism. If you listen to my gang stalking manual, you'll see how they destroy all of the target's belongings, mainly just the target, so no one else will believe it's happening. Here's another thing destroyed. These have been used one time and they don't work anymore. I went to use these and they smelled like somebody put them in cat poop. They smelled just like kitty litter. So I went to look at them and the tips broke out of them. And these right here won't work either, even when they're plugged in. And when they did work, somebody knocked the teeth out of the inside of them. So that's why I quit using these, because the teeth were knocked out, so it wouldn't even trim. So these right here are only mine. I'm the only one that uses these. I'm the only one that touched these, and they don't work. Who goes through 3 pair of trimmers in a very small amount of time? Anyway, targeted individual, that's me. The most targeted citizen, for sure.
Now, targeted citizen, it's interesting because he actually hasn't been putting out much stuff in the last couple of weeks. Maybe the perps finally got him. I don't know. But he did make a little video. This last video may have some clues to his disappearance, folks. So I think it's important. Now, targeted individuals kind of fall into this kind of truther community thing. And for anybody that's followed me for a long time, I know that there's a lot of overlap here, and a lot of people maybe come from more the debate, faith kind of stuff, or the great debate community, which I kind of was part of as well as a side thing. But when I start getting into debunking videos, for some reason, I don't know why, I got sucked into the vortex of the truther movements with all the false flags and the crazy stuff, and I used to debunk a lot of that shit. But I kind of veered away from it because personally I don't have a lot of interest in it. It's just, and now that's kind of seeped into the mainstream. I don't really have to go looking for truthers. But I tell you, I'm just giving you a heads up. I've been monitoring a possible news source of lulls. I found this YouTube channel someone linked me to the other night, and I just listened to these guys. I don't know if there's people out there remember that once in a while I play my Confessions of a Truth Tard interview that I did a few years back with someone in real life, and he's talking about how Michael Jackson's a fucking alien and the fucking aliens have GPS and all that shit. Well, these guys are like just to give you just a sample. One of the highlights of what I watched, the comments that were made, went something like, well, when you think about it, Jesus really was our greatest leader because he was fighting the Jays back in the day. And by Jays, I don't mean marijuana cigarettes. Apparently, this person is online. He doesn't hate Jews, just the fake Jews, and he knows how to find them on YouTube by looking at their avatar and their username. And he has suspicions that there's some YouTubers that are Jews that are lying about being Jews. So we're going to check in on those guys every once in a blue moon, because I think we're going to hear some very profound and insightful conversations on that particular channel. I'll update you on that as it develops. But let's, again, Targeted Citizen has been missing in action for a couple weeks, and I think his last video may leave some clues, folks, to his disappearance. Let's check it out.
As soon as we pull in the parking lot, this red car flies in. This truck back here flies in, following us all the way over here. Lock your door, bud. Lock your door, Mason. And there's the drone right there. There's that one. And there is the other one. Right there.
There it is, right there.
Yep. Right there. And this right here is facing the same direction that the store was, except the store is way up that way, about 6 miles. Yet it's still, amazing how that works. Isn't that amazing how that works? See that perp sitting there in his car just waiting?
Yep, that one.
Look,
that
just caught him
car.
looking. Yep.
The one in the burgundy car. Did
Yep.
you see him when you looked? He was like,
Yep.
He's like,
Caught him. Gang stalkers
his
everywhere.
head.
Yep. See, look at him. Gang stalking trash. Come on. Well, this place is dirty, ain't it? Ooh. Howdy, howdy. I wish I had a telescope with a digital printout. See, if these right here, if I could magnify off one of these.
Like one of these camera shots like these. Cameras.
Yep, if I can get one of these and then magnify on it and make a video, you think that would show up the lights in?
Yeah.
349. That's about the cheapest one there, ain't it?
So see, again, you don't have to be smart to be a good scammer. You just have to have no pride or dignity or any kind of rock bottom, right? So this is genius. So some people don't catch on to scams when they see it, right? So remember, this there's always a PayPal link, right? And he's setting the stage right now, right? If only I had a better camera, I could, because he's fighting not just for himself. He's exposing himself to the perps to fight for you. And if you yourself are a targeted individual, he's going to fight and get the news out there regardless of the repercussions that may come to him and his family, right? So this is a very virtuous, valiant effort put forth by this guy. So if you could only support him, and if only he had, I mean, the cheapest camera is like $350, folks. So, I mean, if there's someone out there, then just give him a few dollars so he can get the proper camera. He can expose the perps and their drones and save you as well. You see how that works?
As long as I could bring it back. Yeah, and they're $2,000.
Oh, and he's going to bring it back.
Yeah. That's the thing with targeted individuals. We're all broke. So how in the world do you prove that you're not crazy and you prove that you're being stalked and followed when you ain't got the money to fight back? That's the thing in this program, is they break you first. They take you down financially so you can't survive. Look, $99.
Look, it telescopes it up and you put your phone on it.
Includes a smart tooth adapter. I think we just bought a telescope, Mason.
For $99.
That's just a box there. I think that's good enough, Mason. What do you think?
That's
Includes a smartphone adapter. I don't think those adapters will work with my phone.
yeah, because yours isn't it really.
Because mine's got 3 lenses on.
And you know it's going to be quality for $99, folks. So this is genius yet again. So what his plan is, he's going to mooch money to buy it, which he's probably already done. He's going to pull out of his mooch money fund. People are going to donate him to help cover the costs. He's going to use it to try to make some stupid fucking video about, you know, capturing these drones that are following him. And then he's going to return it to Walmart and try to get his money back. This is his grand plan, in case you're not following it.
On them. The ones now don't recognize the 3 lenses.
Yours has 3 lenses.
Yeah, it's got 3 lenses on it. So I wouldn't be able to record off of it. Now if I had just a phone with 1 lens on it, I could zoom in and get them. That gang stalker followed us in. Where'd that jerk go? Oh, is that him back there? Is that him? I don't think that's him. He's over here. He's around here somewhere. I'd love to get a drone and fly it up there.
That'd be so cool. Oh, that's cool. You got the things that you can move around.
Yeah, that's him right there, ain't it? That's that perp. Gang stalker.
How is it $1,000?
Oh, gee, they're a lot more than that. But that would suck to buy that thing and then it blows up first thing. See, that one goes underwater. We need that for the lake. We can go find fish like that.
Oh yeah, it'll be our fish finder.
That'll be our fish finder because we'll find it manually. All the gang stalking scum. Got to keep us in check, don't they? Make sure we don't get away.
You got.
Yes.
Yep.
That's the
Same.
I stand corrected. It does look more like a Best Buy. It's just he's usually at Walmart. I think he titled this Walmart, but I don't know. It does look like a Best Buy.
Camera.
same kind of camera.
Anyway, we got the gang stalkers on and we got the drones on. Oh, I think that's old boy right there, ain't it? Is that him over there? Yeah, that's him. That's the buttercup. Yeah, I walked that when he turns around.
Yeah, that's
Hey man, how can I get one of those and look at it?
To get it out?
Yeah, because I don't think that's going to work with a phone with 4 lenses. I mean, 4 camera lenses.
Yeah, well, it raises and opens.
Oh, does it?
Yes, sir. But I can't open the box.
You got a way to get one down for me to buy?
You can just walk out with that one.
Oh, I thought it was an empty box. Okay, good deal. Thank you, man. You gonna get it? It's $100. Yeah, let's get it. All right, let's.
Oh yeah, motherfucker. Yeah, motherfucker. Are you ready for some fucking rage? Are you ready, people, to get ready? You better be ready for the biggest monster on YouTube you've ever fucking seen.
So we're backing up a little bit here, folks. And we're gonna start setting the tone for the night here. We're moving ahead. We're moving into it. So we're backing up a little bit because we have seen an exponential almost jump in the degradation of Rev News as his transformation to Lisa Loeb has taken a dramatic turn to Vonhelton territory. So I want to show how we got here, folks. So it starts when I think his spirit was broken, when a judge actually had to tell him that he's a fucking idiot for trying to get a restraining order against someone who criticizes you on the internet. So this is where we're going to start. We're going to go through. I see Dragnot is in the audience. He's been covering this. This is his thing, but I do want to show how we got here because I think it's important that people not only are entertained but learn from this. So let's advance ahead a little bit. We're going to cover the rage. We're going to cover the extortion. He's what he's doing, he's going through the different stages, right, of just accepting that there's really fuck all that he can do about it. To the point, and at that point, I mean, you really have the choice to accept it or to retreat farther into your mind and create this weird reality, which so many of these cows do, like a Vonhelton or a... But again, I'm spilling too much tea here. Let's just watch. Let's bring ourselves up to date. And maybe there's a few people that haven't seen this. So Rev is upset. He just came from the courthouse. And he's been disillusioned.
Because you know what I found out? By going to a court and trying to get a restraining order on a guy that got my entire family fucking ruined. Destroyed my fucking family, just like Vonhelton. You know why they destroyed my family? Not because they fucking succeeded in getting the children. No. Because that's what they wanted to do. That fucking cunt. One of the cunt fucking cops who's a bitch fucking female with a fucking chip on her shoulder, probably a legal alien from fucking Mexico that got a job. Wow, you got a job at least.
It's more than Rev's got.
She was smiling and laughing at the fact that mommy and daddy probably weren't coming back for my little son. But that didn't happen to us, thank Jesus, praise Jesus. That didn't happen to us. But I just found out that you cannot get a restraining order on a person that has harassed you on YouTube for fucking years. Oh, there's no threat to bodily injury, the fucking judge says. Are you fucking kidding me? My wife was raped in prison. But do you know how the courts work now, folks? You have to sit there and watch this fucking fat piece of shit judge sit there and pontificate to you how there's no physical threat to you or your family to a person that has harassed you and got you fucking swatted. Oh, if there's false police reports going on, you should be reporting that to the police. Well, guess what? The people that do it don't ever get caught. You know why?
Because it was you that called. Because you were the victim of domestic abuse, sorry. And your handler has psychologically warped you and manipulated you to the point that you actually seem to believe that you got swatted by your own phone call. And it's people on the internet that are the source of all your problems, even though you continue to participate in the exact social mediums that you claim are destroying your life. Interesting.
Because they're anonymous.
No, not
this
really.
Country, this fucking internet is the biggest piece of fucking shit alive. It ain't living, but you know what I mean. I am so fucking angry. There are no words. But guess what? This situation has created an absolute fucking monster in me. And I'm going to tell you right now that if you hate on my family, I am going to destroy you on this internet. Because guess what? Threats and everything else, real fucking threats.
Yes, I do stand corrected. It was actually Shani that phoned, I do remember now, and it backfired horribly on her. But the fact remains. Now, I know that she's referring to some welfare, or yeah, I guess they call it a welfare check, right? To check her welfare. That happened in a hotel room or something. That's also swatting. How that is all related to her alleged sexual assault in prison, as they marched her back and forth in front of the inmates like a piece of meat. I mean, unless these inmates are starving and we're planning on cooking Shani, I don't... Anyways.
Are just fine here. And a judge looks at it and goes, there's no threat to you or your family. Fuck this country. Fuck Trump. Fuck the court system. Fuck police. And fuck you, Dragnot. I'm fucking coming for you.
Hey, folks. So, I don't even know.
So we fade into a new phase of the acceptance, steps to acceptance, right? So now he's given up on the court case, so he's going to fight fire with fire. What's interesting is not only the meth lips, where he's got the lips that just refuse to heal. I mean, we're dealing with a man on a problem. He's obviously been abused. I think Shani has been beating him again because he has a cut-up forehead. Now, he has an excuse for this. And if you don't think for a second that she's, I would almost said standing at the door frame, but I guess nowadays laying or sitting, squatting, I don't know how that works with her anymore. But you know that she's directing this video. This is a Shani, let's say, inspired video. But this is a blatant attempt to extort someone on the internet. So this is the next stage.
How much do you think this is worth? You even know what it is yet? Most people will these days. But I'll spin it so that you know exactly what it is. Now you know exactly what it is, right? I'll cover up the mark on my head from getting smacked by a friggin' board in the back of a truck. I look like I'm in a fight club. Anyway, you see that fucking shit? Hey, Drag, how much do you think this is worth?
So the whole board story is just weird, and I know people have pointed out, but consider this, folks. First of all, they don't own a truck. Not technically, right? Maybe he's talking about whatever they drive, right? But he doesn't actually own a truck. And they don't have friends or family around them that they actually interact or do anything with. So it wasn't someone else's truck. And why the fuck, he's not a handyman, so why would he have boards in the back of a truck? Like, the whole thing is just, Shani's hitting him. Folks, let's free rev. We're at $38. Can we get it over 40? I've reset. 740 days to go, folks. Can we do it? Got to get Rev out of there. I'm telling you. It's not his fault. Well, it's his fault.
How much do you think this is worth? Make a video. Make a fucking 4-hour video discussing how much this device is worth. Right?
Oh, I bet you'd love to see what's on that Draggy Poo.
Oh my God, he would really like to see what.
Oh, what a surprise!
The files
Shani's
on
there.
here are very interesting. They're video files.
And you can't get them.
No, because they're sealed. So you know now what's on here, right? You know exactly. How much is this worth, Drag? How many of your welfare checks how many of you and your wives' welfare checks would it take to buy this, you fucking sack of shit?
All right. So Rev put out a couple questionable hangouts. Live streams, I guess, nowadays we call them. That's what the kids are calling them. And I think one was just called something like Goodbye, where it just played this fucking music. And then he started this one. That was kind of fucking weird. And it just plays music for most of it. But let's skip up here a little bit, folks. where we got the ghost of Rev News. I want to put it back just a bit. Just a bit. Folks, thank you for joining me. We got some dramatic music. Setting up the scene. Let's do what we can to free Rev. He's slipping. He's losing it, folks. And of course, if you want to join the Trolls, Haters, Naysayers on MeWe or Discord, there are the links. Alright, let's move on. Jesus Christ. Here we go. A dramatic entrance for the King of Gypsies. Revelation News. Oh no, more music. And more music. More music. And back to the original music. Folks. Here we go.
How are individuals doing tonight? So I said that I have a big announcement to make, and I said I have a big announcement to make, and it is quite a big deal in the sense that it's a new era in my walk as a Christian, because I am still a Christian. I've added some things that I've really come to believe in my life, but it does not affect my love of the Messiah, and I am still faithfully on the side of Yeshua. But I have come to learn that in this life you must be wise as a serpent, like Jesus said. And what does that mean? Well, that simply means engaging in defensive, metaphysical warfare. That's what being wise as a serpent means. I think they killed my stream. I don't know. Am I still alive, folks? Can you give me some chats, guys? Did they kill my stream? I think they did. No, you're alive. All right, well, I'll just leave it like that so that I'm not distracted, and I'll just look at the folks here, you know. This is the way I'm going to do it. Yeah, and then as you know. Yeah, thank you. So here's the thing. Jesus Christ told us to be as wise as a serpent. And he knew that the reason that would have to be, Belinda's a Christian witch. Well, bless you. All the way, actually, I'm for that 100%, because it's part of being wise as a serpent. And now I know why in Acts 15, in the book of Acts, chapter 15, witchcraft is not prohibited under Christian law, ethics, whatever you want to call it. I want you to go to Acts chapter 15, and I want you to read that entire thing. And there's 3 things in there that James, the brother of Jesus, says that we ought not do as believers in Jesus. Witchcraft is not on that list. So before I get the legalist Christians in here to tell me things and try and attempt to correct me and my behavior, you need to sit down. Because shit is going to get real on this planet before the Messiah comes back. And we might need to do some things spiritually. Emperor Palpatine shit. But it's all the Holy Spirit. My big announcement is that I am a practicing Christian witch. And I want you to know that if you screw with my family, I'm going to put hexes on you and your family.
Uh-oh. I would just like to officially say that if anybody has I just putting it out there. If anybody has problems with hexes being put on them, come see me. I can counterspell that. I can wipe it out. I have that ability. If it's something that's a little too big for me to handle, like if Rev and Vaughn were to join forces and try to put dual hexing on people, I would bring in an expert, a ringer like King Cobra to help me out. Because I mentioned it to him. I said, we're having a problem with this Vonhelton guy. And we're going to talk offline and try to get that squared away. But, yeah. Now, Rev is wearing makeup here. But maybe it is makeup to cover a black eye. Just entertain that for a moment. But this is where we are right now, folks. We are at an intersection of realities. One true and one objectively true. And one of pure fantasy where... remember I've told this story at least twice. I'm going to tell it again. There was a kid I went to school with, public school, elementary school. And I remember he was a little slow. And then once in a while he got picked on. And when he would feel like he was bullied or he had anxiety, he would talk to his little 1980s calculator watch. And he would say, Airwolf. Airwolf. And he was trying to call the helicopter from the TV show Airwolf. Oh, thank you, Lardo.
444 donated $3. Run, Rev, run.
Yeah, we got to get Rev out of there. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Lardo. You will sleep better tonight. But basically, this guy used to call in... It's like calling in Knight Rider to beat up your bullies. And that's where I kind of feel that Rev is at right now. And my advice to this individual about his situation would be just accept reality that, you know, you're just going to get your fucking ass spanked every time you try to fucking enter this arena. But it's entertaining, nonetheless.
It's bad news. Okay? So I think the best thing that you can do for you and your... whatever. You and yourself. You and your... people. I'm thinking of the Dragoons. I think it would be a good idea if you leave me and my family alone now. Because there's going to be spirit bombs popping your way if you don't stop.
Look out, folks. Spirit bombs. Yeast bombs.
Shani and I are God's anointed. And you're going to see things that'll make you go, wow. I'm going to be happening. I mean, they already have for people that have been there to watch it. They've been there and seen that she says stuff and then it happens. It's because she's one. She's a very important being. And I'm going to leave it at that. But things are going to start happening, folks. And I want peace. I want to follow my Messiah. Folks, I want to follow my Messiah, and I want peace. But I will do defensive magic. And when you start seeing stuff in your life happen that you can't explain, that's like, wow, it's like God's not on my side right now, you're going to know who it came from. I recommend you leave our family alone, Drag.
Oh. Dropping names.
It's time to stop. Be an adult. Jesus bless you and your family, Drag. Peace.
I wonder if he has a jar buried out in his yard. Pulling some of that voodoo. Oh, but it gets better, folks. Let's remove the veil, the fog of war. And let's take a good look at what Rev looks like now.
Howdy, folks. How you doing? It's your friendly Reverend individual. But right now, my name is my name is Jason Avocados. I'm a mukbanger here on YouTube's. And I wanted to say hi. I would like to go to revelationnews.net and show you some of the new and wonderful products at revelationnews.net. Here we go, folks. Let's just take a look at all of these wonderful products. We have, of course, have the baby carrot shirt, which makes fun of the size of my manhood. We also have the individual folk situation shirt. These are both very popular, folks. Also, we got face masks. We have the beautiful Shanny for Christ shirt. But I have to show you the new products that we got, folks. So you see all these products. We got a lot of stuff to sell. So go and pick some stuff up. It's pretty cool looking stuff, too, if I must say so. But oh my God, we have new arrivals, folks. Are you as excited as I am? Look at the products, folks. You have number one. Once again, this is going to be a bestseller. This is...
Now, I just want to back it up for a second. You're looking at the face of a broken individual, folks. This is what happens when you ignore domestic abuse. This is... I mean, the wet brain was bad, but this is getting, like, just way out to crazy town. I mean, you were looking at a face... You were looking at the face of a broken man. I just don't know any... This guy has done flipped the script. The cheese has slid off his cracker, as they say. Folks, it only gets better from here.
Look at the products, folks. You have number one. Once again, this is going to be a bestseller. This is iconic, folks. Look at my wife. This is the Shanny for Christ, I'm a Keycotch t-shirt. So she did this wonderful video on TikTok where she looks like the cutest cat you've ever seen. So she's like, you know what? I would really like a screenshot of me doing the Keycotts, because she thinks it's her cutest video. It's her cutest video. It probably is. One of them. And I could show the video. I guess I could show the video. Okay. Oh, my God. Oh. Shine like a diamond. My beautiful wife. So that's the video that this comes from. And she was like, I would really like my face on a shirt. Ah, look at it, folks. It's iconic. So that's the new product we got. And I really recommend that. This was like the muse speaking to me, you know, folks. Look at this. That's the other color. Like it looks already like stylized. It looks like worn already, which is very in, of course. But this is on the back, her beautiful logo with revelationnews.net, which is an advertisement for us. It is. So there you go. That is iconic, if I must say so. That fuchsia color is striking, isn't it, folks? So I mean, I could end it right there, but look, there's more. We also have new on the product line, folks. Are you excited? I'm so excited. Look at the products, folks. Okay? I'm so excited about products. Okay, so here's the other product, and it's what you think it is. Yeah, it's what you think it is. It's Jason Avocado shirt, folks. Okay. So if you want some avocados in your life, get yourself a Jason Avocado shirt. I'm a new up-and-coming mukbanger, folks. Okay? That's what I do here. I really hope that you enjoyed this wonderful infomercial brought to you by Jason Avocados. Have a fantastic night, folks. Go to revelationnews.net and get the merch. I love you.
So again, folks, this is the face of a broken man. This is, and of course, directed by his handler. Look, folks, the man needs a hooker. That's all I'm saying. I got to get him a hooker. We got to get him. That is the only thing at this point I think that'll break the spell. That's just my opinion. Someone's got to get a hooker. Not me. I'm all right. I don't need the hooker. But someone out there needs a hooker, and this guy is still leading in my book. It's either him, Corky, possibly Vonhelton. Oh, a new twist to the Vonhelton thing, by the way, and I'm just putting it, I know it's totally out of context of what we're talking about, but I want to put it out there before I forget. One thing I saw, the mythos of Vonhelton grows by one step. Once again, not only does he have a Vietnamese diplomat girlfriend, apparently he now has 2 Vietnamese girlfriends. One of them is a diplomat. So, yeah, so now he's expanded. Someone called him on that in the chat that I was speaking about earlier. And apparently, he's got two Asian girlfriends. He's always got to bring up that they're fucking Asian. I don't know. Anyways. But folks, thank you for joining me. Remember, please thumbs up the video. Subscribe if you have not subscribed. I appreciate that shit. I do it for the lulz. And I do it so we all can enjoy these moments in time together. And speaking of a moment in time, just before we do the transition, because I know you thirsty fuckers are waiting for the rage. You want the rage. So we got some rage. I got you. The rage is coming. But speaking of moments in time, we covered a very special moment in time this week. And if you haven't seen it, you've got to experience it with the rest of us. We've got some mukbang going on. Let's just skip it up here, folks.
Woo! I done had a foodgasm. Thank you, Lord Jesus, for this wonderful, wonderful food. I'm gonna put this away, though. And we're gonna try the star.
Yeah, she's putting it away until the fucking camera goes off, and then she's digging right back into it. Folks, I'm going to go get a fresh drink because I don't think this beer is going to last too much longer. They're going down really nice tonight. So I'm going to go get another one. I'm going to go to the little boys' room and powder my nose. And I'm just going to let you feast with your eyes on this, I don't even know words. Words can't really describe. It's a spectacle. That's all I can really say. It's a spectacle. It's a spectacle.
Attraction of the show. We know you feeders love this part. Oh yeah, baby. I got me some nice gooey cannolis. Oh yeah. I'm gonna put this nice thick cannoli in my mouth and it's gonna taste so fucking good. Oh. Mmm. 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 So good. Mmm. 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 Mm. 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 Oh, you like that, baby? Ooh, you want some? You want some of that, baby? They'll be so tasty. It'll be so good. Mm.
All right. That's enough. If this is your thing, you can go check it out on Shanny's channel, or of course you can check it on my channel because I restreamed it. And yeah, so I think that's enough for today, folks. Let's move ahead. We are officially crossed now into phase 2 of Weirdo Wonderland. Put the kids to bed. Things are going to get a little spicy.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I'm making this video because I'm going to tell a certain person in this video for the last fucking time. And not only am I going to tell it to this person, but I'm going to tell it to others as well. That's why I'm making this public. Alright. Let's get something straight, Jay, a.k.a. Emo's brother. I don't care what Lady Di does and what she doesn't on her stream, okay? We all know she's a miserable cunt. We all know that she's a dried-up old hag that hasn't had sex in years. I do not care what she's doing on her channel! Jason, you send me one more fucking link to a video about Lady Di and say, oh, she's talking shit again, and I will ban Emo's brother from my YouTube. I told you 10 fucking times, she's trying to keep the war going. She's trying to keep the aggravation going. She wants to get you worked up, so you get me worked up. And I told you, what other people say about me, I don't want to hear about it. When Gary talks shit about me, I don't want to see the videos or hear about it. When Lady Di talks shit about me, I don't want to see the videos or hear about it.
So, Emo's been pretty quiet. I'll give him credit. I mean, you got to give credit where credit's due. And he's been pretty quiet, trying to ignore a lot of the drama. I mean, he was bitching and whining a bit tonight. I mean, I don't follow every single thing that Emo does. But for the most part, he's been pretty quiet. Of course, he was crying tonight that, you know, the 20, 30 people that were in his chat weren't good enough. And it's not like it used to be. Maybe you should pack it all in, blah, blah, blah. But this is backing up a few days. So if you don't know who he's talking about, there's this account called Emo's Brother. And he's quite a character as well. He has a Discord server, by the way. But it just seems he's always in his ear. He's kind of taken the role of Lady Di. And is always whispering in his ear. And it just kind of keeps the tension up. So apparently, Emo has asked him to stop informing him of the shit-talking. But as the shit-talking continues, so do the updates. And Emo has had enough.
Anybody shares drama to me that I'm not interested in one more fucking time, you're gonna get banned. Do you understand me, Jay? Do you fucking understand me? I told you, Jason, to get off of that cunt's page. You keep watching that cunt. Okay? So if you want to get upset, you want to get worked up about it, keep it to your fucking self. I don't need to know. This is the last time I told you. Gen T has told you this, and I am telling you this. This is the last fucking time. One more Skype message about Lady Di. Emo's brother, one more fucking Skype message about Lady fucking Di, and I'm banning you on Skype, and I'll ban you from my YouTube channel. I told you to stay off of that cunt's page. I don't want to know what the fuck she's doing. I don't care what any of my enemies are doing. They want to talk shit? I don't want to know anymore. Do you understand me, Jason? Does it sink in your fucking retarded brain that I don't want to hear that shit anymore? You want to hang out in that trash room and you want to spy and see what the fuck that cunt's talking about me? Well, fine. Hang out in that fucking cunt's room. I don't give a fuck what she said, but they're all gonna eat fucking crow when I pay her back.
Which isn't happening. He's already said he's not paying her back. And there's already people offering him donations to pay a debt that he's explicitly said he's not paying her back. My only question is, what the fuck is with the fucking black duct tape on the shirt? What is that? Is that a thing now? Is that, I don't know. Is that something in the diaper community? The diaper.
Mark my fucking words. They're all gonna eat fucking crow when I pay the fucking bitch back. You know, yeah, I fought back for a while because I thought it was slander and I thought it was defaming my character and my honor. Well, where did that get me? That got more and more people to turn away from me, Jay. So you know what? I don't give a fuck what Gary says. I don't give a fuck what Tatted Aviator says. I don't give a shit what Grampy Lobster says. And I sure as don't give a fuck what that fucking cunt Lady Di has to say. They want to put out their fake emo Howling Wolf videos and they want to put out their bashing videos. I don't give a fucking shit anymore. All those losers are beneath me, and they will always be beneath me. And if people want, and all of you who turned away from me because you took Gary's side and you took all of my haters and trolls' side, that's your fucking fault, not mine. I'm telling you for the last time, Jay, delete the subscription to Lady Di's channel. Get the fuck off of her channel. Do not give Lady Di clicks and views. Fuck that bitch. Let her talk out of her ass all day long. But you know what? I don't have to hear it, baby. And I'm not going to hear it. But when she gets her money back, we'll see what will really happen. So stop sending me shit about what other people are doing. I don't care what other people are doing on YouTube. I'm going to continue to do what I always done on YouTube. And if you're there and you support me and we have a good time and we have a great panel and we have great chats and we have a good old time, that's great. If you want to be a loser and hang out with the other side with Gary and all my haters and trolls, then you can be a fucking loser and hang out on the other side of the fence with all the haters and trolls. That's all I gotta say. I don't want to know what anybody is saying about me when they're talking shit. Got it? Good.
Well, folks, he's not quite done with all the people that have been talking shit. And it's funny we're using that phrase because Emo took a little walk the other day and he went to the doctor and he got the documentation that in his mind proves that the diapers are not a fetish. Now, this is really interesting because he actually posted said documents on his community tab. So we're just going to take a little look-see here. I think it's right here. So we're going to pull it up. We're going to have a little look. And open it up here. Now, I want to start with kind of the cover letter. Let's bring this up. Of course, you can't really see it. But anyways, my first concern is the spelling mistakes in it. Now, I don't know. Now, I'm not saying that he's smart enough to actually engineer this as a fake document, though it looks like it's been kept in his fucking diaper. I mean, we got fucking lint or something. It's all chrome. I don't know. It didn't survive the walk home very well, but I digress. November 17th, 2020, to whom it may concern, I am writing to you in regards to a patient on mine. I think that's supposed to be of mine. Justin, and I think the apostrophe's on that. Justin, he is silent. What? He is currently, sorry, I'm half blind reading this across the room, currently receiving treatment under our care. He continues to struggle with side effects from his treatment, such as significant diarrhea. So this was, I guess, this was something that was supposed to prove his ass cancer, but nothing about cancer. And again, this is, my reading was bad because I'm squinting across the room trying to read this. But I mean, just stuff like on mine. And Justin, he is currently, like, I don't know. It just, this could have been the secretary that drafted this, but you'd think the doctor would have actually proofread it. But again, I'm not judging. I'm just saying. So let's go back here. So he posts this document, and he even highlights it. Now, if you could read it, and you can go, this is on his community tab. Fecal incontinence. Urge incontinence. Frequent fecal incontinence. So that just means that he shits his pants a lot. It says absolutely nothing about the ass cancer. It says absolutely, and I mean, Gary Snowflake, he's got a theory on this that I mean, you can get this just from taking it up the ass for years. I mean, I'm just being honest, and I mean, emo is a power bottom, admittedly. I mean, I'm not saying that to be rude or disparaging or anything. I mean, teach their own. But he admits that he's been taking it up the ass for years. And his asshole just cannot clench anymore and hold the shit in. But it's also interesting because emo has also admitted he's worn a diaper since his teenage years. Now, the excuse he gave for that was that he would get bullied in school. So, of course, wearing a diaper is going to stop the bullying, right? But he didn't want to go to the bathrooms by himself. So he used to just wear a diaper and shit his pants. But then he's also admitted that the diapers are, in fact, a fetish. So, I mean, it's out there. I don't think this proves the ass cancer. It just proves that he quite often shits his pants. And, yes, I have the same burning question. Does he shit his pants while making videos? I would say yes, especially rages like this. We're going to go back in a little bit back. We're going to go back in time. This one is dedicated to Jim the Trucker. Jim, wherever you may be, and whoever you are, this one is for you.
Alright, I'm making the video response to Jim the Trucker. Jim the Trucker, you're a fucking scumbag. Why don't you take your fucking truck and drive it into the side of a fucking mountain? Why don't you do us all a favor? I've been deliberately attacked by Gary. If you're too stupid to see it, you're a fucking idiot. It's not a poor me attitude. I have every right to defend myself. You low-life fucking scumbag truck driver. You fucking piece of shit. How dare you say I have no right to defend myself on YouTube? How dare you, Jim? How fucking dare you?
So this was simply a comment left on his channel, which really wasn't that bad. Now, someone asked, how do you donate? Well, there is a link below in the description, and you should be able to click on that if you are so inclined. You're not obligated. I just want to make that. And if you are already donated to this particular fund, don't feel you have to again. But I do appreciate it. The link is there. Free Rev News. 740 days to go, folks. Folks, the link is in the description. But anyways, let's keep moving. Jim the Trucker. Woo.
It's not a pity party! Every video that Gary's done on me, it's slander! It's bullying! It's belittling me! If you're a fucking moron and you can't see it, you're a stupid asshole! Don't come to my channel again! You will be banned! Do you understand me? Because it's not a poor me attitude! Fuck you, Jim! Fuck you! Fuck you and fuck you and fuck you! One of my videos are non-productive or not, it's none of your goddamn cocksucking motherfucking business! Go hang out with the scumbags in Tenth Man's room, and Jeff's room, and Tammy Lindland's room, and all the other rooms that like to make fun of me, you fucking scumbag, because it's not a poor me situation. You're like all the other sheep. You're too fucking blind to see what's really going on, you fucking piece of shit. Get off my channel!
Now, folks, the fun is not going to stop there, because as you notice, the shirt has not changed, but the face remains the same. This is one of my personal favorites. This is when I had called, because I was quite concerned after seeing him freak out about Jim the Trucker, and I tried to reach out to Emo, but this is the response I got.
Alright, we're going to discuss something here. We're going to get it plain, and I'm going to tell you how I feel, and I'm going to lambaste somebody right now. Okay? Somebody has been crank calling me for the last 24 hours. The reason why this individual has been crank calling me is because they don't like that I put a copyright strike on them. Okay? They use my content without my permission. I don't give a fuck if you think it's fair use. You did not use my content with my permission. So guess what, asshole? I will never take the strike off. Okay? I already have it blocked on my phone that anybody who calls me with a restricted number now goes straight to voicemail. So you can ring my phone all day long. I'll never hear it, pal. But I'll tell you what, every time the new voicemail icon comes up, I just go in and delete it because you're not gonna influence me. I will never leave YouTube. And first of all, in every one of his messages, he says, "Oh, I gotta check up on you." Well, I'm not a fucking 2-year-old. I don't need to be checked up on. Do you understand me, you piece of shit? It showed up in the copyright section. I had every right to strike your video. I will continue to strike your video, and I will never take it off. So take your phone calls and jam them up your ass!
So, that was one of our first interactions. I'm just going to put it back for a second. We're going to get into Von. But I'm concerned. I mean, this guy, I mean, it's entertaining, it's funny. But, I mean, we don't want anyone hurt here, folks. We don't want anyone hurt. We don't want hard feelings. We don't want, you know what? I've been lackadaisy in my mentorship of sorts. Keeping up on poor Emo. I think we should leave him a message. Just to know we're all thinking about him. What do you guys think? think he's due. It's people helping people. Will he pick up tonight?
Hello, you have reached WHWF Radio and Justin's cell phone. We thank you for calling. Please leave your name, number, and a brief message as to why you called. Those of you who leave us a hang-up call or do not leave a message, I guess your call really wasn't important. Please note that if we do not recognize the number or you call from an unavailable number, we do screen calls. So you must leave a message, and once we realize who you are, we will call you back. Thank you, and have a great day.
At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey there's Shitty Pants. What's going on there? I see you're still kind of lurking around the internet. I thought you quit, but you came back and still running your scams and probably not going to pay Lady Di back, but that's okay. That's your business. I actually want to congratulate you because you've been a lot calmer the last few days, and I think that's a good thing. And I want to give you kudos for actually taking the first steps, pardon the pun, to try to, prove your ass cancer and that wearing your diaper is not just a fetish or laziness or from taking up the ass too much. And I say it's a pun because it was your video walking. I know I have to explain that to you. So that's great and all, but all it proves is that you can't hold your shit. You didn't actually provide any documents that you have the ass cancer. Now, I don't know if you have the ass cancer or not, but I know you've definitely been taking it up the ass for years, and that's your business. But I did want to congratulate you on staying calm, cool, collected, and keeping your eye on the prize of doing what is important, which is crying that the people that are participating in your panels and watching your absolutely horrendously boring live streams, that they just aren't good enough. I admire your conviction on that. And I want you to remember that I've been lackadaisy in my duties of making sure you're doing okay and doing well. But I'm here now, and I just want you to know you got support. I was getting a little nostalgic. I was going over some old videos when you're calling me a piece of shit. I wish actually you would release that live stream where I was in the chat and said hello, and you called me a fucking cocksucker, and all the trolls, haters, naysayers, cocksuckers, and because that was actually kind of funny. I wanted that clip. I need that clip. All right, so quit being a cunt. Release the fucking clip. But anyways, until next time, good luck with your schemes and your scams. I see you over there. I know what you're doing. We're watching you. We're looking. We're looking at you. Till next time. Have a good day and a better tomorrow. You little diaper-wearing necklace toad. Alright, so this is kind of part of my humanitarian work, I guess. My community service, folks. We got to make sure that these people are doing all right. Once again, folks, thank you for joining me. If you're still sticking it out, I do appreciate it. Remember to thumbs up the video. I appreciate that. And subscribe. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe. And I do apologize for not giving thanks to people who have subscribed. Sometimes, for some reason, Streamlabs is late. I'll end the stream and all of a sudden I get notifications that people sub. Or maybe they do it at the end. I don't know. But I am grateful for everybody that supports this crazy thing that we do here. Let's move on to the feature presentation. Mr. Vonhelton put a video out on Facebook entitled Winning. You can watch this on Schneider's... I can't even talk, man. Schneider's Handyman. His channel, Schneider Handyman. Whatever. You know where to go. Go check it out. We're going to do a little walkthrough. So Vonhelton is winning. And this is after, as I explained at the beginning of the stream, he was butthurt because 2 other streams wouldn't ignore their own drama and focus on his. So let's see what this video has to offer. Yay.
Alrighty, the little red sign says we're live, and it is so. Let me check my audio levels because I forgot to do that, damn it. So let me check my audio levels. Because Windows is notorious for potting down my mic, and I do not know why it does that shit. I'm going to have to find out. No, I'm at 100, oh my god. Be still my heart, I'm at 100%. Okay, good. But yeah, we are live. Little red sign says we're live, and it is so. And right off the bat, big letters, KY Lottery winnings deposit confirmation. Dear blank, congratulations, you have won a Mega Million prize for the 2/20/11/17 drawing. Your prize of blank was deposited to your player account on 2/20/11/18. Please log into your blank to view your winning transactions. Way to go. Sincerely, Kentucky Lottery. Fuck you, trolls and haters. Now, is this the big money? Is this the Mega Millions? Or the $1 million prize? No. No, it's not. But it's not $5 either. So,
didn't we hear this story before?
I am spurred on by this.
Isn't this the exact fucking rhetoric he was fucking spouting about the last time he, quote, won the lottery? Remember, this is a man that's been confirmed, has been spending upwards to $600 at a time on lottery tickets. Of course, that's not his money. We all know that. We're not even going to play this game that he's got some inheritance or some bullshit. He's spending his mother's money up to $600 at a time, and then when he wins back $50 or $100, he pockets that money and claims it as a win. Just to bring everyone up to speed.
I'm confident that not too many hops to go before I do hit the big money. And let me make myself abundantly clear, trolls and haters, on the fucking day that I win these 2 lotteries, the Powerball, the Mega Millions, and then the gods are even kind of joking around that they might give me Publishers Clearinghouse too. On the day that I win these things is the day you go to prison. Okay? You have no fucking right to destroy a young girl's life. You have no right to call CPS out here.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah. We know this stuff. So basically what he's saying is the odds of any of us going to prison over this are roughly the same as Vonhelton winning like these fucking Powerballs or whatever the hell goes on down in the States, right? These Mega Million lotteries. So that's basically, you probably have a better chance of being killed by a cow or struck by lightning than this ever happening, but beware.
At taxpayer expense to the tune of billions of dollars.
Billions!
I mean, let's remember, folks, this shit's been going on for 10, 15 years. 10 years just for the kids. But it was going on before that, long before that, before the kids or Andrew even got up here, remember? See, that's why their stupid excuse, oh, we care about the kids. No, you don't. You don't give a fuck about the kids. This has never been about the kids. This has been about harassing me. And unfortunately, you destroyed a young girl's life in the process. So, yes, I'm going to take every bit of my winnings just to throw your fucking ass in prison. Oh, yes, I will. Vaughn, you'll be wasting your money. No, I will not be wasting my money. Tell that to a young 20-something girl who's in a fucking mental institution right now with her teeth falling out, her hair falling out, her body's full of infection. She's morbidly obese, but she's so much better than when she was with her husband. Right, guys? Fuck you.
Yes.
Fuck you. You destroyed a young girl's life.
I mean, that is just a testament to how bad it was at Vonhelton's. That, yes. Even with all those things that Vonhelton has listed off, she is still doing better than when she was a captive in that dank single-wide FEMA trailer that he forced her to call home. Let that sink in.
You took them kids' mommy away from them, and there is no forgiveness for that. Not in this life or in the life to come. If I have to chase you clear across the river Styx, I will do so. So no, you're not going to get away, and when I win this...
Who is he talking about? I mean, I'm assuming you mean who is he blaming? Who is going to jail? Well, that's all of us. If you're in this chat right now, Amy Warren, if you are in this chat participating in this, you are co-signing, and you might as well, quit your job now because you're going to fucking jail, motherfucker. You ruined her life. And by her, he means the mentally handicapped 20-year-old that he tricked into moving into his trailer and impregnating. And then attempting to impregnate while she was on medications. Yeah.
Fucking money, and I will. I mean, you just seen, I just won again. I keep fucking winning. And eventually, it's gonna hit. It's gonna hit that big money. And when it does, every one of you fucking haters on YouTube especially, you're going to prison. You're going to prison for what you did to my family. I will see to it personally. Because then, when I call a lawyer, and they say I want $50,000, I'll say I'll make it $100,000, bitch, but I better get every one of these fuckers in prison. To which they won't have a fucking answer for, will they? Because at that point, money's not an object, is it? No. No, it's not. They won't be able to use the lame excuse that it costs hundreds of thousands of dollars. Because I'll pay it. I will fucking pay it. I will gladly pay $100,000 to put each one of you sons of bitches behind bars for the rest of your life. Easily. I don't care. I don't fucking care. As long as you go to prison for the rest of your life for what you did to poor Andrea and what you done to them children back there. I won't care. Do you fucking understand plain English? Now here I just won the lottery again. Alright, this makes what, about 10 fucking times in a row I've won the sumbitch? But the gods I serve can't be real, right guys? You fucking morons. I've won this goddamn lot, but between the Mega Million and Powerball, I've won like 10 fucking times in a row, but my gods don't exist. Are you a fucking moron? I mean, seriously, are you an idiot? What, did the Christian God ever do that shit for me? Huh? How about Buddha? How about Confucius? How about any other god for that matter? No. No, it didn't happen. Sure as fuck's happening now. Gee, I wonder why. What changed? What was it that changed, haters? Oh, the fact that I actually am now serving the real, literal creators of the universe. Not the fucking reptilians, not the fucking greys, or anybody else for that fucking matter. Because now it's pretty much confirmed that good old Jehovah was a goddamn reptilian. I don't think that's in dispute. I mean, hey, see all them innocent animals over there? Yeah, chop them in two, cleave them in half, rip them to shreds, put them dig a big fucking trench, pour all the blood in there, and I'm going to march up and down inside the blood, spraying blood everywhere. Does that sound like a god to you, or does that sound like a fucking reptilian to you? Sounds like a fucking reptilian to me. Don't sound like no loving God I know of. Oh, Vaughn, the Bible doesn't say that. The fuck it don't. You better go read your Bible, Christian. You're serving a demon. Been serving a demon. Oh, and by the way, did you know Jehovah had a wife? I think her name was Ashashel or something like that, or Asheroth or something. I forget. I'd have to look it up again. And she's just as dangerous.
Asherah, and I mean, I'm not going to digress, but it actually talks about the Asherah poles and stuff in the temple in the Bible. But he's a scholar, right? But anyways.
As he is. But anyway, yeah. So that's where we're at, trolls and haters. Okay? I'm gonna hit. I'm gonna hit. And the day I fucking hit that shit is the day you go to prison for the rest of your natural life. Just got into an argument with Agent 19 on fucking YouTube last night, who sided with Baby Jane, a known child predator, along with Tiffany Moser and Marcia Frost.
Here it is.
Who I've got conversations of them all talking to one another.
No, he doesn't.
I never talked to nobody. Yeah, sure you didn't, Baby Jane, you fucking lying bitch. You're going to prison. For those of you that don't know, Baby Jane's other name is Mrs. Anonymous Dick. Yeah, that Mrs. Anonymous Dick. The one that came up with the infamous Kelly video trying to accuse me of being a fucking pedo and then tells goddamn Manchester police to send 4 cops out here to throw me in jail. That Mrs. Anonymous Dick. That Baby Jane. And Agent 19 gives her a fucking wrench, and then when she whines about me having a wrench, Agent 19 takes it away. Now, admittedly, Agent 19 had been hitting the sauce pretty heavy that night, but that's no fucking excuse to give one of my haters, somebody that tried to get me thrown in prison, a fucking wrench. Is it Agent 19? No.
I'm not sure if he was drinking or not. I really wasn't paying that close attention to anything. But I did see a bit of it where Vonhelton was getting pissy, and I thought that was the most entertaining part of the stream, honestly.
No, it isn't. Oh, and by the way, Baby Jane's real name is Katie Childers. It's out in the public domain, so you can't flag me for it, because it's her real.
Well, if I'd known he said it, I probably would have censored that. I'm sorry, but everybody does know, but that doesn't really matter. If I had known, I would have. Sorry, Baby Jane. Sorry about that.
Name's been out in public domain for fucking years now. Her real name's Katie Childers, so in case anybody was wondering. So if you do a Google search for Katie Childers, you'll find out all kinds of cool shit. Like how she's child stalked everybody's children. Numerous families. She's destroyed numerous people's families. She's destroyed numerous people's lives, gotten people fired from their jobs and everything else. And Agent 19, who used to be against her, is now siding with her. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Isn't that just wonderful? Doesn't that just warm the cockles of your heart? Doesn't it? Doesn't it, though? You know. Yeah, what a load of shit. What a load of fucking shit. Anyways, but yeah, that's where we're at. So, on the verge of winning the big money, and when I do, you'll go to prison. Because at that point, there won't be no question. At that point, there won't be no fucking excuses. Because at that point, money won't be an object, will it? No, it fucking won't. Like I said, I don't give a damn if I have to spend $200,000 per person to throw every one of you 50 motherfuckers in prison. Because there's only 50 of you. That's it. There's only 50 of you motherfuckers. And if my 16,000 fucking subs had known that there was only 50 of you motherfuckers, they would have drowned your fucking asses out, and that would have been the end of this shit. But unfortunately, you puff yourself up by making sock accounts and making...
It's funny because he keeps going on. Back in the day, he used to make videos, because I used to make videos confronting him. I'm like, your subs will do nothing, that most of them are fake or trolls. I mean, this is what... And he used to make videos almost crying that none of his subs would support him. Right? So he's basically saying that 50 trolls took on 16,000 subs back in the day. Yeah.
And it seemed like there's more of you than there really is. But they didn't know that either, did they? No, they didn't. But we know it now, don't we, guys? Yeah, we fucking do, don't we? But that's where we're at, and that's where the situation is at.
So let's play a game, folks. I see a towel. I spy with my little eye a towel hanging in the background. Let's guess. Let's make some guesses. What do you think that towel smells like? And go.
And that's what's going to happen, whether you like it or not. Now, supposedly, I've got people that are willing to get me an attorney before that occurs. I hope that's true. I hope this attorney will actually take my case and start throwing you fucks in jail where you belong. Because you people are fucking evil. You destroyed a young girl's life. She was only 25 years old. She had her whole fucking life ahead of her. And you destroyed her. You destroyed her mind and her body. And there is no forgiveness for that shit. Not to mention the fact that you took my kids away and took their mommy away. There's no forgiveness for that either. And I have a phone call. Shit. Hello?
Hello, this is Nancy with Advent Home Health.
Yes, ma'am.
I'm trying to get a hold of Alice.
Yes, ma'am. She lives next door to me.
Okay, will she be home like probably within an hour or two?
She'll be home, ma'am, yes.
Well, I was going to come out and try to assist with the bath.
Okay, that'd be great. That'd be awesome.
All righty then, I'll see you in a little bit.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Well, that worked out good. That worked out real good. So now Mom's got some assistants coming to help her out today, so that's good. That's awesome. Anyways, but yeah, that's where we're at. So yeah, trolls, be prepared. Y'all are gonna fucking get thrown in prison. Right along with your buddies, the Frostes and the Combses. All of you are getting thrown in prison. As soon as I win that fucking lottery, you all go to prison. And the money won't be an object then, so lawyers ain't going to be able to fucking make an excuse. Oh, well, I'm going to charge $100,000. I said, okay, I'll double it. I'll give you $200,000. But I better see these motherfuckers in prison. I guarantee you I will get a lawyer for $200,000. I guarantee I will. I guarantee I will. Because ain't no lawyer. When you say money's not an object, you have lawyers standing all the way down fucking Crane Creek waiting to take my position. Guaranteed on that shit, trolls. So, that's where we're at, boys and girls. Isn't that great? That's fucking awesome, isn't it? And Mom's getting took care of, so that's good. So you ain't got no excuse on that. I'm glad she called, because now you ain't got no excuse. Oh, he don't take care of his mom. Well, you just heard. They're coming to take care of her today in just a few minutes. Okay, so you ain't got that fucking lame-ass excuse. Why you all fucking keep lying about me anyway, trolls and haters? Why you keep doing that? Oh, he don't take care of his wife. He don't take care of his mom. He don't take care of his kid. Why you keep lying? Why? Why you keep lying like that? Oh, because you don't take care of your people. That's why. It's called projection. You keep projecting on...
Why you always lying? Anyways, because, I mean, you display it online, right? And of course, we're the evil ones. We're the harassers. But we all lying. We all lying. We're lying on poor old, dirty old Vonhelton. I'm just kind of appreciating the background. Doesn't change much, but every once in a while we got something. We got something. Now, I do notice that the chair is in place to barricade the door. So the children must be home.
On to me what you yourself are doing, right? Yeah. It's exactly what it is. It's projection. But yeah, I'm very disappointed in Agent 19, drunk as he was, siding with Baby Jane, a.k.a. Mrs. Anonymous Dick, who is a known child stalker. And obviously, Agent 19, when she goes to prison, you go to prison right along with her for aiding and abetting. You understand that, right? You and Monograph are going to go to prison right along with her for aiding and abetting her. Because I assure you, she's made friends with Monty too, not just you. I'm sure of that. So, we'll get that all took care of and everything will be just ducky. Won't that be nice? Y'all, maybe y'all can share a cell together or some shit. Who knows? Who knows? One thing's for damn sure, though. As soon as I fucking win the lottery, man, you all go to prison. Maybe even before that. Like I said, I got this person said they might be able to get me an attorney to represent me. I hope that's the case. And I hope we can start throwing you fucks in prison where you belong. Because there is no forgiveness for what you've done. None. You don't get on the internet and destroy someone's fucking life. Not to mention their finances and everything else. You just don't do that, man. Okay? You people are sick and evil, and you need to be... You're the ones that need to be in a mental institution. I mean, 20 years... Harassing somebody for 20 years that's never done anything to you and that you don't even fucking know? Do any of you fucks even know who I am? No. You don't know me from Adam.
I love how it just keeps moving out the date, like the time, right? It just keeps moving. Now it's been 20 years. I've been fucking trolling Vonhelton since 1978, folks. Before there was even an internet. That's how long that's how dedicated I am.
And you can't sit there and say, oh, we're calling you on your bullshit. Well, I'm sorry, that excuse doesn't work. Not when it comes into the real world. Once you bring it into the real world, that lame excuse goes out the window. And you fucking know it. You can't scream fair use or free speech either. Because once you bring it into the real world, that goes out the window too. So it's going to be real interesting when I finally do win the Mega Millions and the Powerball. And like I said, the gods are even joking around about Publishers Clearinghouse, man, that they might even let me win that. Because I'll tell you what it was. I was joking around. Admittedly, it was joking around. But I was joking around, and I said, nah, just off the cuff, I said, well, what if I win the Powerball and the Mega Millions, and they still don't fucking believe you let me win? They said, well, we'll let you win the Publishers Clearinghouse on top of it. I said, okay, that sounds like a plan to me, half in jest, half serious, one of those type deals. So I don't know about, I'm not, you know, I ain't going to say 100% on Publisher Square now. Because we was kidding around about that shit. But Powerball and Mega Million? Oh. I've been consistently hitting that shit. You don't think I'm going to hit the big money? Fuck yeah, I am. Oh, and by the way, your spells and incantations to try and stop that shit? Yeah, not going to work. Already got that straight from headquarters. They said nothing they do is going to stop this. Nothing. See, I can't be a light to the entire world if I'm fucking broke and poor, and I got a bunch of haters spreading all kinds of hate about me all over the internet. Can't do that. See, I got the gods have things they want me to do, man. There's shit that I need to get done, and I can't do it with a bunch of fucking haters on the internet spreading lies and disinformation about me. It ain't lies and it ain't disinformation. We got you on video. We got you on a doctored video taken by somebody named Nats and the Pizza from fucking 20 years ago. Whoopty shit. Sorry, that's not proof. And besides, anybody that really wants to know the truth, all they gotta do is come to me and ask. I'll tell them the fucking truth. I don't care. I got nothing to hide. I got absolutely nothing to hide. You know why? Because I'm a model citizen. I don't break the law. And that's been the thing that's really been up your crawl the most, isn't it? Is that I don't break the law. And so you can't get me in trouble. That's the real thing here, isn't it? That's why you're really pissed. It ain't just the fact that I outed your buddy Obama. And it ain't just the fact that, you know, I've exposed most of you as fucking criminals. No, that's not it. What it really is that you can't get me in trouble with the law, even though you've tried for years. That's the real problem, isn't it? Yeah, fuck yeah, it is. Anyways, I just thought I'd intervene and let you know the good news that I fucking won the lottery again. Still not the Mega Millions, still not the big money, but that's coming. I mean, like I said, how many times have I hit it now? 10 fucking times? Between the Powerball and the Mega Million? I've hit it about 10 times. Probably hit it a few more times before I hit the big money, but that's okay. It's all good. You know, they've already gave their word. You know, so nothing you do can stop it. You can slit your wrists and make all kinds of black magic and invoke all kinds of demons and shit. It ain't gonna help you. Not gonna help you. What is ordained of the gods is going to come to pass. And they've got a mission for me to do. A great and glorious mission that'll benefit all of mankind. Well, I can't do that with fucking scores of haters on the internet now, can I? No. So something is going to remove all you fucks. It has to. Because I can't be a beacon to the world with you haters spreading a bunch of shit about me, saying I'm molesting kids and beating on women and all this stupid shit. Shit that people should know is not true, but they don't because you motherfuckers scare them into believing. But that's alright. You guys are all going to be gone. Obviously. You're obviously going to be gone. I'm sitting here looking at my balance for the lottery. See, I actually have a balance. I'm actually in the black. Can you say the same? In fact, can you say the same about anything? I bet you're not in the black about anything, are you, haters? No. You're in the red for everything, I bet, aren't you? Yeah. Whereas I'm sitting in the black, man. Imagine that. How's that happen, man? How's that happen? Coincidence? Luck? Yeah, that's got to be it, right? Couldn't possibly be the fact that I finally hooked up with the real gods of creation. It couldn't be that. Couldn't fucking possibly be that shit, right? You dummies. You dummies. Everything. Ever since I just totally wiped my slate clean and started over, my whole life has turned around and everything started going to the better. But that's just a coincidence? Really? No, it's not. And you damn well know it. I wish you haters would come clean about all the shit that's been going on behind the scenes with you, because I know it ain't been good. Because I'm hearing through the grapevine that it ain't. I'm hearing through the grapevine that shit's been happening to you guys, and that some of you have even ended up dead because you tried to put curses and hexes and shit on me, and the gods are like, bam, dead. Didn't even give you a second fucking chance. Because the gods I serve don't play. They don't play, man. And it's just bam, gone. Gone. But you guys want to keep fucking around, you know. Now you're using my sigil that the gods gave me. The gods gave me that sigil. It's not yours to be using, trolls and haters. And I'm telling you, man, you really need to stop using my symbol, man. Because that was given to me by the gods. And the gods don't play.
And just for the record, that's why I don't participate in that. I just want to make that absolutely clear.
And eventually, you know, things is going to start happening. So you better stop using my symbol, man. If you know what's good for you, you better stop using my symbol. You really should. Because I'm telling you, you wished you hadn't used it. Because the gods I serve don't play. They don't fuck around. Your gods don't exist. Yeah. They don't exist in your mind. They exist in the real world. They just don't exist in your mind. Well, I'm sorry, but the world does not run on your mind. It don't. Alright, anyways, I'm going to get out of here and win. But I just thought I'd give you the good news that I fucking hit the lottery again. And I think, I'm not 100% sure, but I think this is number 10. This is like the 10th time I've hit the fucker. 5 for Powerball, 5 for Mega Million. And, gee, I wonder why that is, man. Why do I keep hitting? Guess it's just dumb luck, right? Right, trolls and haters? Just dumb luck? Is that what it is? Okay. If you say so, man. You say so. Alright, anyway, that's going to do it for me. Because, I just got that call. They're going to come out and help Mom get a bath and, you know, see if she needs shit and whatnot.
Do your job.
I forgot. Vaughn doesn't take care of his mother at all. No, fuck no. He don't take care of his mom at all. What a load of shit.
Dude, you answered a phone call of someone else coming to look after your mom. Now, I'm not, listen, a specialist or a healthcare worker or someone coming in, that's fine. I'm not knocking that. I mean, that is actually responsible. One, guaranteed you didn't set that up. And two, again, all you did was answer a fucking phone call. And if you look at this picture, you can actually see Vonhelton's face trying to escape him. It's odd.
You guys are such sick fucking pervs, man. Well, no, you know, perv would be a good thing. You're not even worthy of the name perv. My session is about to expire. No, I don't want it to expire just yet. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a pleasant day and a better tomorrow. Bye.
All right, folks. There it is. I know you are all shaking in your pants or panties, whatever the case may be, because Vonhelton, he's got it dialed in. He's dialed in, folks. My goodness. We're drawing to the end of the show for this evening. Again, this is the third live I did this week, so I've been spoiling you, but I think you're worth it. Once again, next Thursday, I have other obligations in the real world, so I won't be able to go live. I don't make promises, but I usually am able to squeak something out during the week, so keep your eyes open, your ears to the ground. Monday afternoon, I have been asked to do something with Ginger Nation and Lovesick Low. Apparently they are doing some kind of expose on Vonhelton, so they want me to join, so I said, what the hell? I will post that as more details become concrete. So I'm going to let the viewers pick to end the show tonight. Don't go anywhere, folks. I see the numbers dropping. We ain't quite done. I want to leave on a high note. So I'm going to I know you thirsty fuckers love the rage. So I'm going to let you pick. Do you want to watch some emo turbo rage? Or some good old-fashioned Vonhelton rage? I'll wait. I'm going to sit here with the mic open. I'm going to babble. I'm going to drink. Smoke my cigarette. Oh, yeah. Flavor country. So what would you guys like? What are you feeling out there? Got some Vaughn. Got Von over. We got some turbo. Von. We got overwhelming Von. We got overwhelming Von. I think it is looking just like the election. I think I'm going to project it. Oh, you haven't seen Von rage yet? Well, I tell you what, I'm going to give you the the best of both worlds, folks, because I got to dig in the vault. So I tell you what, let's play a little emo while I look for some Vonhelton rage. This again was put out to me. I want to thank all you guys once again, guys and gals, for joining me this evening. Again, please subscribe, thumbs up the video, all that good stuff. Let's watch a little emo while I dig through the vault here. I do a little digging around. Whoa.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I am Emo Hollywood.
I don't know why that's
and I am
like that.
stating.
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. It's a one-man show, folks. Please be patient. Please be patient.
Good morning, afternoon, or evening, whatever the case may be in your part of the world. I am Emo Hollywood. And I am stating this as a plain fact one more fucking time. One more fucking time, piece of shit. I'm explaining this to you one more fucking time. Okay? Secular opinion. Stop leaving me stupid voicemails. Secular opinion. Go fuck yourself. Secular opinion. You're a piece of shit. Secular opinion. You're a fucking pussy because every time you call me, you block your fucking number like a little fucking pussy. Okay? The reason, and then you say, oh, I'm worried about your health. I'm worried about why you're raging on YouTube. I'm raging on YouTube because pieces of shit like you. Do you understand that? You're a piece of shit today, a piece of shit tomorrow, a piece of shit next week. 10,000 years from now, you would be a piece of shit. Stop calling me and crank calling me and leaving me fucking stupid voicemails. I'm not a 2-year-old. You're not my fucking friend. You don't need to be checking up on me. You're not going to send a fucking posse to my house because I'll bash their fucking faces in. Okay? I dare you to come to my fucking house because you won't have your fucking face left. Do you understand me? Stop making the fucking calls. You fucking pussy! You're ignorant fucking pussy!
Okay, all right. So, for those that are new, because I guess some people haven't seen this stuff, let's start with a personal favorite, since we're on the topic of me. This is going way back. Now, I'm going to reach out for a second. This emblem that you're going to see, this iconography, this picture, the logo you're going to see, I didn't actually design. Someone gave it to me years ago. If that person is still around, I'd actually like to talk to you about something. But that's besides the point. This is a classic rage. So if you ever see accounts or different things around referring to the pasta-eating boys, this is it. Amy Warren, I got you. This is famous Vonhelton. This is when he actually put out the mob hit against me. So let's watch that. It's mostly it's audio.
Got my kids taken away. Secular opinion, shut your fucking mouth, you fat fuck. You don't live very far away from me. So I'd be keeping my mouth shut if I was you. You ain't across the pond. You're in my neck of the woods. You don't think I know about the pasta-eating boys up there by Niagara Falls? What if the pasta-eating boys owe me a favor, secular opinion? What if they owe me a favor for not doing a hit on their ass? And so to pay me back, they come and knock on your door. You know who I mean by the pasta eating boys? Do you get what I'm saying to you? Do you? Do you understand secular opinion? Oh, Bon, I didn't get your kids taken away. You liar. You liar. You fucked your eyeballs in this shit, just like all these other fuckwads. So don't say that shit. Don't say that shit. You know, maybe I ought to talk to some of the guys up there in an Italian restaurant up there at Niagara Falls. Is that what I need to do, secular opinion? Go up to Niagara Falls and go to a certain Italian restaurant and order me a stromboli and sit down and have a talk with some people? Is that what I need to do? Huh? Huh? Talk to me, you prick!
Oh, definitely that's a favorite. That's a favorite. But that was just a short. That's just a taste. And he's not even that mad in it. Let's see. We got Rage when Irv disowns his children. He's so mad he actually disowns his children. You got Morning Coffee, number 26. He's fucking mad in that one. I don't care about the lulls. Let's just warm up with this. This is when he's going to wipe the smirk off my face. This is a quick one.
Because I can tell you right now, the criminals in the jails that I know about, they don't take too kindly to people fucking with somebody's kids. Just throwing that shit out there, guys. Especially you, Ernie. Because you always seem to have a fucking smirk on your goddamn face, and I can't wait to see some inmate knock it off your face. I can't wait to see somebody knock that fucking smirk off your face. But we're gonna have us some fun, ain't we? Yeah, we are. We're gonna have us some fun.
Well, since he's being the tough guy, let me play him a little bit of him raging out being the tough guy. I believe this is it. Enjoy, folks.
Alrighty. The little yellow sign says we are live, we are live, we are live. And so we are. Now, there has been a great deal of chatter, let's say, about my poor kids and how Vonhelton doesn't put them first and how Vonhelton doesn't buy anything for them. Folks, my kids have trust funds, all right? My kids have trust funds. They're set for life, all right? Now, one could argue, well, they don't get them until a certain age. Okay, that's true. That's true. But, I mean, you know, I'm not the only one that buys shit for the kids. I mean, there are people on YouTube that are buying stuff for the kids. I'm buying stuff for the kids. Some of my relatives are buying stuff for the kids. The kids are not doing without, okay? They're not. That's a fucking lie. It's a lie, as the Christians would say, it's a lie from the pits of hell, all right? It's not happening. It's not true. But yet they keep promulgating this lie because they keep wanting to get my kids taken away from me. And nobody is hunting these trolls down and calling them out on their fucking lies. Now, here's an order I've already placed, all right? Delivery message, dispatch from sorting center. Okay, so this is in transit. It's on its way. Jerry already got his gloves. I'm going to order him some more gloves right now. Okay. And, you know, I'm so sick of these fucking lies. Lies, and more fucking lies. You know, saying that I don't order nothing for my kids, which is a goddamn lie. Saying that other people don't get stuff for the kids, which is also a lie. I don't understand. I don't understand where they get off lying like that, man. I don't understand it. I do not understand it. Where do they get off lying like that? Saying that I don't get shit for my kids, man. I don't understand it. What is their major malfunction? Well, I know what their major malfunction is. They want to lie. They want to call up CPS and lie and say that I don't get nothing for my kids and I don't do nothing for my kids. My kids have trust funds. Now, the next question is, oh, well, they'll keep their trust funds if we call CPS and CPS puts my kids in foster care. No, that's not how it works, dipsticks. That money belongs to my family, particularly the Frost family, my mother's family. And my mother is not going to give them kids money and them not belonging to our family. Okay, that would be stupid. That would be idiotic. You guys are a bunch of brain dead fucking morons out there saying that they're going to get to keep those trust funds if CPS comes and takes my kids away and gives them to another goddamn family. No, they're not keeping that money. That money stays in the family, you dumbasses. Once again, you're trying to make excuses. You're trying to make dumbass motherfucking excuses so that CPS can come out here and take my fucking kids. Well, it's not going to happen, because the second I see CPS pulling up in my driveway, I'm calling Frankfort, Kentucky, and I'm filing a class action lawsuit. And let me tell you something, motherfuckers. When Clay County loses $10 million, guess who they're going to come after to get the money? They're going to come after you fucking trolls to get their money back. They're going to come after you trolls to get their money back. Bet on it. Bet on it. So now I'm telling you, you think I'm bluffing. You think this is a game. You think this is a joke. This ain't no joke anymore. I am not the guy that was here before. All right. He obviously did not know what to do. I know what to do. See, I'm not going after you fucking trolls. There's too many of you, and it would take too goddamn long. I'm going after Clay County. I'm going after YouTube and Google. And then YouTube and Google and Clay County will come after your sorry ass and get the money back. That's how this shit's going to roll. Okay, so now you keep harassing me, and you keep sending CPS out to my house to harass me. And I guarantee you that when they get sued, they're going to come after your ass to get the money back. So now you start some shit with me. And Mr. Buds Aplenty, who thinks he knows my lawyer, Doug Binge, who thinks he went to golf with him, well, we're going to find out, because if Doug Binge said one word about my case to anyone, Doug Binge will lose his fucking license. And I'll see to that personally. Okay? I'm tired of you guys' bullshit. I'm sick and tired of it. Now, I'm telling you, you think I'm bluffing this time. I'm not bluffing this time, motherfuckers. I'll throw every goddamn one of you in jail, because I guarantee you, when somebody gets sued, they're going to want their money back, and they're going to come after your sorry asses to get it. You hear me, Buds Aplenty and War, or whatever your name is, War something or other. I forget what the other name is. Now, you listen to me good. Mr. Unite for the Children, you fuck. I want to beat your ass, Mr. Unite for the Children. You got a shitty mouth. Sitting there talking about raping my kids. Buds Aplenty talking about raping my kids. You people need your ass beat. You need to be locked up is what you need. You sure as fuck don't need to be on the internet. But apparently YouTube and Google are too fucking stupid to actually close your goddamn accounts down. I don't know why. I don't know what the major malfunction is. Because apparently somebody at YouTube and Google are too fucking stupid to hit a damn delete button. That's pretty fucking sad, when nobody can hit a goddamn delete button. Now you think I'm kidding. I'm not. I am not fucking kidding. Now this is a bunch of shit. It's got to stop. It has got to stop. I'm sick and tired of it. You guys are aggravating the fuck out of me, number one. And number two, it's just I'm at the point to where I'm ready to fucking get a gun and fucking hunt you down and kill you my goddamn selves, because apparently nobody's got the balls to throw your ass in jail. I don't know why. I don't understand why nobody can fucking make a simple goddamn arrest. I mean, what in the fuck, man? What in the fuck is the problem that nobody can make a goddamn arrest? I bet you if the roles was reversed and I was the one that was antagonizing somebody's family, my ass would have been arrested the next fucking day. But for some fucking reason, these trolls, excuse me, I said toddler because I'm looking at toddler jackets. Anyway, these trolls get away with destroying my marriage, putting my wife in a goddamn mental institute. Where in the fuck is everybody, man? Oh, that's place bid. I need buy now. I don't need place bid. Oh shit, they ain't no. Oh, there's buy now right there. I'm sick and tired of this shit. Okay, I'm sick and tired of it. It's got to fucking stop, and it's gonna stop. I'm telling you, it's gonna fucking stop. Oh, that looks good. It's gonna fucking stop, man. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I am totally sick and tired of it. I can't take this shit anymore. I'm telling you, man. Somebody better be making some fucking arrests. Because if I make the arrests, I get the collar. You hear me? It seems to me like everybody's got a massive case of the blue flu when it comes to finding these fucking assholes on YouTube and throwing them in jail. Apparently, everybody's got a bad case of the blue flu. What the fuck, man? What the fuck's going on? Why has everybody suddenly got a case of the blue flu when it comes to these goddamn trolls on YouTube and Google? Huh? What the fuck's up with that shit, man? What the fuck's up with that shit? Everybody's got the blue flu. It's being made. Like I said, if it had been me doing this shit to somebody, my happy ass would already been in fucking prison. Prison, not jail, prison. But for some fucked up reason, nobody seems to want to make a fucking collar. So by God, I'll get the fucking collar. I'll arrest my goddamn self. I got to find out if citizen's arrest is legal in the state of Kentucky. But if it is, I'll make the goddamn arrest my fucking self. Since everybody else has got their winger cut off, their fucking Johnson cut off, can't make no fucking arrests, I'll make the goddamn arrest myself. If I can, if I'm legally allowed to. I'm going to have to look into that. This is a bunch of shit. Bunch of motherfuckers harassing me sometimes upwards of 15 years. Hello, YouTube. Hello, Google. Letting people harass other people on your fucking service since at least 2002 when you started. I believe that's when y'all started, was 2002, if I recall correctly. Now, I didn't officially start on YouTube until 2006 under the Vonhelton name, but I was actually lurking here under a different name on YouTube for quite some time before that. I don't remember how much, but I was lurking on YouTube under a different name, not the Vonhelton name. I don't know, maybe a year or two before I officially started under the Vonhelton name. But this is a crock of shit that YouTube and Google's going to sit on their ass and let a bunch of strangers that don't even know me use their service to harass me, to defame my character, to slander me, and do absolutely nothing about it. Absolutely nothing about it. In fact, they reinstated Secular Opinions fucking account. What the fuck, YouTube? What the fuck? 190 hate videos about Vonhelton, and you reinstated his fucking account? What in the fuck's wrong with you guys? Seriously, what planet are you from? I show you clear-cut Kentucky law, which clearly states that I have to be notified if somebody uses my shit. I have showed you this law time and time and time again, and you still don't fucking understand that when these people use my shit, they're breaking Kentucky law. Are you thick over there? Yeah, is it a fucking mindless robot that's in charge over there? What the fuck's going on, man? Seriously, what in the fuck is going on over at YouTube and Google that you guys don't understand what fucking Kentucky state law means? Because apparently you don't. Apparently you don't understand. You ain't got a fucking clue. So now I've got to take the bull by the horns, and I've got to do the shit. because apparently everybody's too goddamn incompetent to do it themselves. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but this is a bunch of shit. Oh, let me see here. I better check my shit here. All right. I'm still okay. I'm still okay. All right. Anyways, but yeah, man, this is a bunch of shit. It's got to stop. And I'm telling you, I'm going to look into citizen's arrest. And please, motherfuckers, please resist. Please do. Please resist. You sick terrorist son of a bitch. It's domestic terror. Folks, when somebody terrorizes a family, and they've terrorized that family for at least 6 years. Okay, that's documented. 6 years. They've terrorized me and Andrea for 6 years, both online and offline. Excuse me, and offline, because I know there's going to be some fucking asshole out there. Well, just get off the internet. Hey, dumbass, they call us on the phone. Getting off the internet isn't going to fix it. They call us on the phones. They contact people by other means. It ain't just the internet, you fucking idiots. Getting off the internet ain't going to stop this. What's going to stop it is pounding their fucking skulls into the goddamn concrete. That's what's going to stop it. And it needs to be live, it needs to be videotaped, and it needs to be posted on YouTube, Daily Motion, and Live Leak for everybody to see. And when the biggest son of a bitch gets his ass beat live on camera, then the other guys might get a clue. Hey, we really ought to not have fucked with this Vonhelton guy. We ought to not drove his wife insane. We ought to not got his kids abused under foster care. We should have left him the fuck alone. That's what we should have done. But see, the problem is that nobody wants to make a fucking arrest. Manchester police don't want to make arrest. Kentucky State Police don't want to make arrest. And the people and the police in the other states are, oh, well, your police have to contact us. Fuck no, they don't. Go make the fucking arrest. They're criminals. They're domestic terrorists. Make the fucking arrest. But for some reason, people are brain dead. I don't know why. I don't know what the fuck's going on, but it seems like everybody's fucking brain dead. So I'm going to make the fucking arrest. And if they resist arrest, I am authorized to use deadly force. So fuck them. I'm sick and tired of this bullshit. I'll make the goddamn caller my fucking self. What a load of shit. Fucking aggravating the shit out of me for 15 fucking years. And YouTube and Google, not only do YouTube and Google sit on their fucking ass, but then they reinstate their accounts, and then they jump my shit wanting to close my account down. That's messed up. That is messed up, man. The fuck's the matter with you guys over there, YouTube and Google? You know the law, because I've given it to you 1,000 fucking times. Start closing these accounts down. What the fuck's your problem? Apparently y'all brain dead over there or some shit. Apparently everybody that works at YouTube and Google are too fucking stupid to put Vonhelton in a goddamn YouTube search and go down the list of fucking hate videos and start banning them. Apparently that's too complex of a thing to do, apparently. Is that right, Google and YouTube? Nobody knows how to put Vonhelton in a YouTube search box? Really? You don't know how to do that? And then just go down the list of hate channels and start banning them? You don't know how to do that? You're too fucking incompetent to do that? Well, you know what? Your incompetence is going to make me rich, motherfuckers. Because I'm going to sue you over your goddamn incompetence. And when I win my case, and I will, then maybe you'll grow a brain. And when people get on your service and use your service as a means to harass the fuck out of people, you might go get a clue and say, hey, maybe we ought to intervene. Maybe we ought to stop these motherfuckers before they destroy somebody's family. Huh? You reckon? You reckon that's the plan? Because there's a lawsuit in your future, YouTube and Google. Trust me. It's happening. It's going to happen. Okay? California might be a long ways away from Kentucky, but it's going to happen. Because I am about up to here with the bullshit. Now, I expect to start seeing accounts banned, YouTube and Google, because if I don't, I'm coming to California. It'll be my first time there, amazingly. I've been to damn near every other state in the union but California. Can you imagine? I wonder why. I don't know why. Too damn expensive, number one. That's number one. But yeah, I'm coming to fucking California. I'll sue your guys right there on your fucking doorstep. I'll fucking personally hand you the goddamn subpoena if I'm allowed. Because this is a bunch of shit. Allowing a bunch of assholes, a bunch of domestic terrorists, because that's what they are. They've terrorized my family for 15 years, some of them. All right, that's called when you're terrorizing a family, that makes you a terrorist. You dumb numbskulls. I'm not a terrorist. Go watch their videos. I'm not a terrorist. The fuck you ain't. You've been terrorizing my family for 15 years. Yeah, you are a terrorist, a domestic terrorist. You dumbass. When you terrorize somebody, you are a terrorist. Are you really that fucking stupid that you can't figure that out? But now we're gonna dance. Because I'm gonna sue the shit out of somebody, and then they're gonna come after you trolls' ass to get their money back. That's how this is gonna work. That's how it's gonna work. Because I'm up to here with this shit. I'm up to here with it. I can't take it anymore. I can't. I am now a single parent with 3 toddlers, and I got people on fucking YouTube saying that I'm trying to rape my daughters. Ain't that right, Buds of Plenty, you sick motherfucker? And then we got some of these other bitches and assholes saying that they want to rape my fucking daughters. Well, you know what? These guns down here don't miss. I'm a crack shot, motherfucker. I'm a crack shot. And if somebody is saying they're going to rape my daughters, I am well within my right to protect my daughters' lives. Do you fucking understand me? And there is no judge, not even the most liberal judge in California is going to arrest my ass over it. No one. No one is going to say shit to me when I show them your comments about raping my fucking daughters. Do you understand me? Nobody's going to say one fucking word to me. Do you understand me, you fucking domestic terrorist piece of shits? Do you understand me?
Yeah, Vaughn, he mad. He mad. Yes, I see DML out there. I see him trying. I do give him credit for using the same avatar. Maybe if someone wants to go over and check my last live stream, maybe it just doesn't show up for me, but he could have grabbed that phone number from the comment and just borrowed the icon. Why don't you come back in your Jesus is Coming account? Because I'm going to be honest with you. I think I just was lucky and hit the jackpot and got a guy who's revved up. I don't even know if that guy actually was the guy running the account. And I'm totally not convinced that DML is the same guy. I think he just wants entertainment. But I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. If someone wants to go over and check my last video and see if that comment appears, because he could have just ripped the avatar and the phone number from there. But I would also point out that if by chance you are the real person, that you are aware, it's obvious you're drunk because you can barely type, or just illiterate, which wouldn't surprise me. But in Kentucky, I believe it's just one-way recording laws, wiretapping laws, whatever you want to call it. So as long as one of the party is aware, Legally, that's all that really matters. But anyway, I digress. Let's continue with the rage.
You better. Because now I'm about to hear with it. I am about to fucking unload. Now this is a bunch of shit. I should have started seeing arrests being made here a while back, and I ain't seen none. I ain't seen jack shit being done. There's going to be some changes. There's going to be some changes made. Bet on it. Because I'm telling you right now, trolls, when I sue them, they going to come after you to get their money back.
And for anybody just joining the chat, I would like to make it known, apparently by DML's comments, he only likes big dicks. He is a big dick lover. Because I told the guy that I was going to meet him at Subway and give him 6 inches. They ain't going to fill up DML. He only likes that big, long dick.
Bet on that shit. Bet on it. Because they ain't going to take the fall. They're going to make sure you take the fall. They're going to make sure they get their money back. And they're coming after you to get it. Kenny KPZ. Loves to Dance. Sean Merriman, a.k.a. Steal This World, a.k.a. George Bush Pimps. Buds Aplenty, who claims he's golfed with my lawyer. Oh my God. You realize if Doug Binge is caught saying anything about anyone's case, he loses his fucking bar license? Are you aware of that? You dumbass. You're going to get Doug Binge in trouble. And when he gets in trouble, who's he coming after, Buds? He's coming after you. That's right. He's going to come after your happy ass. Because when I sue, I'm suing big. I'm not suing for no measly $1,000. Them little kids back there is worth a hell of a lot more. My marriage was worth a hell of a lot more. That girl, Andrea, her mind was worth a lot more than a measly $1,000. Okay? Now, y'all think I'm joking? You go on ahead, you make your hate videos out there. But it's coming. D-Day is coming, motherfuckers. Now, I don't know exactly how I'm going to handle it. I really don't. I admit that. But it's going to get handled. Bet on it. Because this shit has got to stop. It has got to come to a fucking end. And if I'm allowed to make the arrest, it will come to an end because I'll start arresting every one of you sick motherfuckers. I've even thought about going to the fucking U.S. Marshal's office and getting deputized. Or, alternatively, going and getting a bounty hunter's license. That's how mad I am. I've actually thought about those two things. Because this cannot be allowed to continue. It can't. It can't be allowed to continue. All right? It just can't. And it's not going to. It's not going to. Now, YouTube and Google, I know you watch me. I know you fucking watch me because I've seen you make changes that I said in a previous fucking hangout. So I know you're watching me. So you better listen to me and listen good. I want Buds Aplenty's account banned. I want this War of the Words guy or whatever the fuck his name is. I want his account banned. And I want all these kingpins that started this shit, Kenny KPZ, Dr. Dissent, Loves to Dance, all these motherfuckers that started this shit. I want their accounts banned too. I can give you the links. If you want the links, just email me. I'll be happy to give them to you. But I want their accounts banned because I'm telling you, I'm going to sue your ass, man. I have got a rock solid fucking case, man. Plus, I've got y'all locking up my shit to where I don't get no subs or views. Oh man. Between those two things, you're done, guys. You're done. I will win my lawsuit. No question about it. No question about it. Blocking my shit so that I don't get views and subs. In other words, so that I don't get money. Denying me money in the real world. And then allowing these people to harass my family for these many years. Well, we're going to find out. We're going to find out. Because I've about had it. I've about had the lick, as they say. Can't take it no more, man.
I can't fucking take it no more. I'll tell you what I want to do. I want to fucking hunt these suckers down like dogs and pound their goddamn skulls into the concrete. That's what I want to do. Well, Vonhelton, you're just a fucking lazy bum. Yeah, really? Come fight this lazy bum. Come fight this welterweight boxer's ass. Since you're so big and badass. Come on down. I was a welterweight boxer, motherfucker. Not only that, but I took all kinds of martial arts. Not to mention the fact that I've also been trained by the Army and by the U.S. government. So please, come on down and whip my sorry ass. You're such a big badass. Come on down here and whip my ass, motherfucker. You know what? In 15 fucking years, not a one of you have darkened my door because you damn well know what kind of training I've had.
I just like to point out, in case no one has noticed yet, there is in fact Chris Chan's sweater hanging in Vonhelton's closet. I just want to throw that out there.
Because you're the ones that started the Karate Kyle meme, which means by now you've done your research into my martial arts, and you know exactly that my martial arts list is like a who's who of fucking martial arts. And you know it. But you're going to get on YouTube and make some fucking sarcastic video about me not taking any martial arts. Like a dumbass. Come on down here and whip my sorry ass. Since I'm such a horrible liar. Right, guys? I'm such a horrible liar. Well, come on down here and whip my ass. What are you waiting on? I've been waiting for 15 years for y'all to come down and whip my ass. You ain't done it yet. Now, Buds Aplenty, I'm going to shoot his ass because he said he wanted to rape my daughters. And so did a few of you other bastards. I'll shoot you right between the fucking eyes for saying that. Absolutely, I will. Now call the cops. Go ahead. Because when the cops call me back and say, why did you threaten this man? I'm going to say, well, here's his fucking comment where he said he wanted to rape my daughters. So, yeah, I want to shoot his ass. Fuck yeah. When someone says they want to rape my daughters, fuck yes, I want to shoot their ass. Any normal father is going to want to shoot their ass. Like I said, ain't no judge going to touch me. Ain't going to do shit to me. Well, it might bad talk me a little bit. I'll give you that. But are they really going to do anything to me for defending my daughters against a fucking potential rapist? No. No, they're not. No, they're not. Okay? So you take your fucking opinion, you fucking trolls and haters, and you shove it up your ass. All right? You shove it up your fucking ass. Now, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this. I can't even get on fucking YouTube or Google and do a hangout and have a good time because I've got a bunch of fucking assholes over there talking about raping my daughters, saying that I don't buy them anything, say that I don't do anything for them. And yet my kids are on video saying that, yeah, I do shit for them. We went to the park. We've went places. We've done shit. I bought them things. You know, maybe if you hadn't drove my fucking wife insane, she'd be here to help me with the kids, and then the kids would get better care. Oh, wait. That didn't cross your fucking fucked up minds, did it? Didn't cross your minds, did it? Now, listen to me carefully, trolls. If CPS comes out to this driveway right out here, and I see them, I'm calling Frankfurt. Not only am I calling Frankfurt, but I'm also instructing my mother, who is by the way, in total agreement with me, that the trust funds be absolved immediately. Immediately. My family's money is not going to go to some strange family. No, it's not. Do you understand me, trolls? And like I said, me and my mother don't get along, but we agree on this shit. That the family money stays in the family. It is not going to a strange family. So when you call CPS and CPS comes out here and threatens to put my kids under foster care like they did the last time, their trust funds go poof. Up in a puff of smoke. Just that quick. My kids will be paupers before they'll get 1 penny of Frost or Vonhelton money. Is that clear? I hope so. I hope so. And when they lose their trust funds, it's going to be on you. Ain't going to be my fault. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. But you guys did that shit. You guys did that shit, man. Not me. I didn't do jack shit. You understand? I hope so. Because I'm telling you, man, I about had it. I about had it. Everybody around me apparently is too fucking incompetent to do anything. Nothing, literally nothing has been done. Literally nothing has been done. Okay, I better stop. I'm down to $30. I better fucking stop. Them jackets are expensive. Holy fuck.
Expensive. They're like $25 jackets.
But yeah.
Anyways, folks, this is just as you can see on the bar, this is just simply a morsel of this hangout. So maybe we will revisit this at some other point in the future. I'm just taking a look here. Oh, this one he has more people in. We can scooch through it sometime. See if there's any gold. But folks, I think this is where we're going to call it. We've just crossed the 3-hour mark. Once again, thank you very much for joining me on this ride through the Weirdo Wonderland. I'm glad that I picked up a new stalker, DML. I'm sure you'll be fun to play with in the future. And you know the spiel. If you would please thumbs up the video, I appreciate that. If you have not subscribed, please subscribe. And just to remind you, next Thursday, I am busy. I will not be able to live stream Thursday night as it stands, but who knows? Maybe I can squeak out something, so keep your eyes open. Click that little bell thingamajig that they give you. And as I said, I've been asked to co-host Monday afternoon a little Von expose shindig. As I know more information, I will pass that information on to you. But until then, folks, have a good day and a better tomorrow. Bye.